There we go. Oh, hello everyone. Thank you for coming. I know we're a few minutes late today, but that was not my fault. For some reason, VTS was refusing to recognize my webcam for like a good almost 10 minutes. So that was fun getting that worked out. It sounds like there might be a new webcam in the near-ish future, unfortunately. It's a pain in the ass, but if this one dies, I'll have to get a new one. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but fingers crossed. Um, but yeah, as you probably noticed, as you hopefully noticed, I believe there should be starting music there now. Um, if it worked properly, I can't actually hear it from my end with the way that the source is set up. But hopefully that was set up and at a good level. I'm going to listen to how it is after the stream, as well as putting the credits for it, which I haven't gotten to yet because I literally just did that right before stream started. So hopefully the starting music was playing properly. Um, but yeah, I am very glad it's Friday. This has been a long week. Crazy, just piles upon piles of shit to do at work, and just, I don't know, not a lot of sleep. So, here we are, it's Friday. Finally get a couple of days off. One more week until my vacation. I have not the coming week, but the week after I have off. Part of which will be my April 1st stream, which, for those of you not familiar, is on April 1st every year. I get a silly model and I play kids' games. So you're hearing it here first. This year, on April 1st, we will be playing through all of the mainline Pajama Sam games. So it should be a good stream. I'm guessing from what I've seen on the time to beat, I think it should be about like 6 to 8 hours for how long it'll take for us to get through those all. But yeah, definitely come check it out if you want to hang out and see the silliness that I have planned for this year. Um, but yeah, I think that pretty much covers it. I made a really nice stir fry tonight. My first time trying to make a stir fry and first time cooking with white mushrooms, actually. But it came out really well, and I'm very happy with it. So I'm talking about it now. But with all of that said, I think it is time to jump into the game. We almost died last time because we decided to complete a summoning circle that was just there in someone's house in a secret room, and that summoned a Vrock, and the Vrock was not super happy to see us, so it almost killed us, but we won. Stir fry is truly a king among cuisine. Yes, you're not wrong. Also, welcome, Arctic. Wasn't expecting to see you here. Glad you could make it. So yeah, we're gonna just jump right in. Did I miss the first session? What class race? This is, I think, actually, let's see. This is actually, the 6th stream, playing this. I don't remember the exact class. I can look at it when we, go here, but, from what I recall, it's like a fighty person with some magic. Let's see. Arcane Enforcer. That's the one. Also, hey Ray, nice to see you. Wasn't expecting to be awake, but happy to see it. Well, I'm glad to have you here for however long you can stay awake. I know you're like 6 hours ahead of me, so I know it must be pretty late there for you. So I appreciate you dropping by. But yeah, so we're an arcane enforcer, which mostly translates to hit them with a big hammer. Um, I don't really do anything with my magic, though I really probably should be. Yeah, no worries. It's perfectly all right. The game progresses at its own pace, so you haven't missed a ton. It's gonna be the game is gonna run for quite a while. That I can assure you. Was gonna try and catch the start of this one. Well, the good news is you can catch. I think all of them actually should still be on my Twitch VODs because I do have the turbo, so I do have the last 2 months of my VODs on Twitch. So you should still be able to see all 5 of the previous streams if you want to catch up on that. And I am gradually getting all of my old VODs uploaded on YouTube as well. So they will be there eventually when I get around to uploading the remaining 66 VODs that I still have yet to upload. Yeah, that's been a work in progress. But we are here, and we are ready to continue exploring the city. I think we are mostly done with the city here. Yeah, there's not a lot to go. I don't think we have access to any of this here. Like, I think this is just destroyed city that we can't go to. I think there's just like this area here, and then we'll be done with this map. Okay, so yeah, so we were heading up this way, following the blood trail, which we believe to be the dragged away corpse. Oh, I guess this is actually just it. Because this blood trail we believe to be the dragged away body of the city's guardian dragon. So we don't know where the big demon took him, but we can reasonably assume that they took them somewhere. Oh, this is new. Ramian. Oh, right, he's the guy that this asshole guard last week wanted to kill, but he ran away. We don't want to kill him because he seems like a cool dude. The other guard was kind of an asshole, so we're on this guy's side. Let's see. The golden curled Aasimar greets you with a graceful bow. So you found me. I have nowhere else to run. I am at your mercy. Kill me if you wish, but I ask you, hear me out first. Did you really know about the demon attack before it happened? I did. We have a secret ally in the enemy's ranks. No one knows who this brave soul is, but she has been feeding us information about the demon's plans. These dispatches have come to us by the most reliable channel bestowed upon us by the great dreamer herself. They have come to us in dreams. Prelate Hullrun brushed them off as meaningless revelries. Prelate Hullrun is the asshole who we don't like. And well, I admit it isn't always easy to distinguish our allies' messages from ordinary dreams. But even ordinary dreams are gifts from Desna and are always worthy of attention. The prelate, and all the crusade leaders for that matter, should have put less store in reason and more in intuition, inspiration, and spontaneity. The longer this coward blathers on, the more I want to give in to inspiration and spontaneously knock his teeth out. No, bad Wendwag, down. What's more, not long before the attack on the city, a blind elf who calls himself the Storyteller arrived in Kennebrez. Oh, I think we're looking for the Storyteller, actually. Yeah, no, they did do the dragon dirty. That was, like, for a supposed guardian of this city and the most important magic rock, you would think that they'd be able to put up more of a fight than nothing. Alright, so, yes, the Storyteller arrived in Kennebrez. This wanderer wasn't merely a collector of legends, but a scholar of the unknown. According to him, the wardstone in our city, the first and most important in the chain of wardstones, weakened since long ago, was teetering on the brink of corruption. It seems that the Red Morning Massacre and other demon attacks, even the ones we fended off, did not leave us unscathed. Unfortunately, the prelate did not wish to listen to the storyteller either. We're lucky he wasn't burnt at the stake as a heretic. We had such vital information on our hands, information that could have saved the city, but no one cared to listen all the way to the catastrophic end. Okay. Not all dreams have benign origins. What if those dreams were sent by demons? In a different time and place, someone perhaps could have become the victim of false dreams sent by monsters. But here, in the war with the Abyss, the goddess is keeping a close eye on her most faithful followers. I have no doubt that if a demon tried to intrude upon the dreams of any one of us, Desna's punishment would have been swift. Tell me about the strange rituals that were going to be performed on the wardstone. Ramian looked slightly abashed. When my attempts to open Hullrun's eyes ended in failure, a few of my young adepts resolved to take matters into their own hands. They did not consult me before doing so, but I have never demanded iron discipline from my priests. Army commanders may have subordinates, but I have pupils and fellow worshippers. I can only inspire them. I cannot command them. And it seems they were inspired all on their own. They had no ill intent. They only wished to access the wardstone in secret and try to cleanse it. But to Halrun, this became perform a suspect ritual after hearing even more suspect voices in their dreams. The children wanted to save their city, but the Inquisitors detained them and almost killed them. I had to intervene. I used my authority and my power as a cleric to give them a chance to flee. If they hadn't gotten away, they were destined for a cell in the prelate's dungeons and, quite likely, death. Why are you and Halrun feuding? Oh, I'm not feuding with him. I sincerely wish only the best for the man. In an ideal world, he'd be far away from the front lines enjoying a peaceful retirement. But even if that isn't possible, I have always tried to help him fulfill his mission, the mission he has taken upon himself, and to which he has proved fatally ill-suited, protecting Kennebrez against the demons. Unfortunately, he's convinced that the followers of Desna are heretics and saboteurs. He refused to listen to me, and it was only the knightly orders that deterred him from including us in his witch hunt. Now there is clearly no one left to stand in his way. He's finally free to get rid of us once and for all. Is there a chance you can resolve your conflict? Oh, there's a mission to try to convince Halrun. I don't know. Halrun's faith is truly formidable. Not only his faith in Iamade, but in his own infallibility. In other words, he's as hard-headed as a rock troll. But even so, Desna teaches us never to lose hope. Talk to him. Try to explain that we're fighting on the same side. If he attacks you, disarm him, bind his hands, but I beg you, if at all possible, please do not kill him. Let's see. Yeah, we're not gonna kill him. He's a buddy. Why haven't you left for somewhere safer? Because people might need help, and they will come to the temple in search of a priest. I will not hide away in a hole, saving my own neck, while Kennebrez is full of people suffering the wake of the demon's attack. Alright, well, we're not going to attack him, and we're not going to suggest murdering Halrun, even though I would really like to. Because he also killed our little orphan girl's father. We picked up a little orphan girl last week, and she is a witch, I guess? She's not super useful yet, but I imagine she will be. She does have healing magic, which is nice. Alright, I have to go. Wait, 3 of my adepts are hiding somewhere in the ruins of the city. The ones the Inquisitors wrongly accused of treason. I beg you, find them and protect them against the demons and vigilantes like Halrun. They will not rest until they find them. If there's anything else you can do to save Kennebrez, please do it. Okay, and now we need to go back through the city and find the Desnans too. Alright, wonderful. What is this? Oh, Ilks. Stranger, wait. You spared Ramian despite what the Mad Inquisitor told you. The young voice comes from nowhere. Oh, hang on. I forgot to remove the spell. I hope Halrun's dogs aren't lurking nearby. As well as being a strange urchin, she can be the most powerful spellcaster you see. Oh, well, that's good to know. I did bring her along because I didn't want her to be murdered by the crazy people. A pale youth materializes before you. His face looks haggard from lack of sleep, but he is clearly pleased to be speaking to someone. So you're one of the Desnan adepts that tried to break into the Wardstone? Yes, I am Ilks, cleric of Desna, and one of the people who answered the call of the voice in dreams. Some unknown person made contact with us through our dreams, telling us about the demon's plan. We learned that the demons were planning to attack Kennebrez and do something terrible to our Wardstone, which already carries the taint of corruption. Prelate Halrun refused to heed our warnings. We had to make a choice. We could either throw up our hands and pull back, or take action, even though it could cost us our lives. But what heartless person could stand by in the face of such a deadly threat? What were you planning to do to the Wardstone? The young man hesitates. Our plan was to get to it and then follow our instincts. Oh, that's a great idea. Let's just follow our instincts when it comes to ancient, powerful, magical relics. There were 3 of us, a cleric, a mage, and a bard. Between us, we know a lot. We're capable of a great deal. If we'd had enough time, I'm sure we could have figured out what's wrong with the Wardstone and how to heal it. But they didn't give us time. Oh, great. So it's like 3 interns with delusions of grandeur. Yes, the local commanders got roped into dealing with this. Some idiot kids trying to break into the Wardstone. Apparently some of ours. But who even knows these days? Seal sighs. I know there's no evil in you. I can sense things like that. But what you did was so stupid and impulsive. Someone could have got hurt. I know from experience. How did you even come up with such a plan? How could we not come up with that plan? You sense the young man's temper rising. Listen, Desna is the goddess of luck. But luck as many lay people would understand it, and luck as we, the followers of the music of the spheres, see it, are far from the same thing. Other people believe that luck is something good that falls into your lap just because, like a generous but unearned reward. We see luck as a fundamental law of creation, according to which even the darkest hour of the most hopeless situation, a chance of rescue and change for the better can arise. But you've got to seize this chance when it presents itself, or better yet, create your own. Followers of Desna are not people who like idleness and inaction. That's why, when Kennebrez was in trouble, we did as our goddess had taught us. We took the matter into our own hands and tried in a moment of desperation to pluck our chance from the hands of fate itself. You were trying to help. Can they punish you if you were trying to help? Is that allowed? Ember is a little naive considering her age. Let's see, so what, you went up against Halrun, but he's the official governor? No, Halrun's a tool. How could a zealot like Halrun become the respected defender of Kennebrez? I'm sick of all this crusader infighting. Yeah, we're just gonna jump straight to 5. It's not just infighting, it's a matter of life and death. It's about the path we're all on. The adept stops short. Yeah, okay. Whose voice have you been hearing in your dreams? Nobody knows what it is, but everyone who has heard her, I should say, is convinced that she is a good and pure soul chosen by Desna. We had a choice. We could trust her, except that we have an ally somewhere who isn't afraid of all the armies of the Abyss, or we could drown in suspicions and get one step closer to becoming just like Halrun. We decided to trust the voice, and seeing Kennebrez devastated, which is what our unknown ally tried to prevent until the very end, I can see now who had the truth on their side. Where are your fellow worshippers, and how many of them are there? Fortunately or unfortunately, I don't know where they are. We split up to confuse the Inquisitors who were chasing us. That still doesn't tell me how many there are. Do you need help? Desna teaches us to trust in last-ditch chances. Listen, my friends are called Aranka and Thal the Wallflower. Aranka is an amazing singer and a truly beautiful girl. She had plenty of friends and fans. She's probably blended into a crowd somewhere. Ooh, we gotten some experience. Wallflower is a mage, but I don't think he'll risk using magic. It will only bring the Inquisitors down on him. He'll be harder to find. You'd better find Aranka first. She might know where Wallflower is. Please find them and protect them against the demons and the Inquisitors. I will await news in the goddess's temple. I hope our mysterious helper will send us a new message that will reveal what is to come from the demons. There are 3. After fighting 2, the 3rd will show himself. Okay. Okay, yeah, I guess I have to go. Go. May Desna be with you, stranger. Okay, buddy. Well, it seems like we've got more of the city to, explore here. Oh! What is that? Hear me, take heed. The hordes of the Abyss march on Kennebrez. The Wardstone's their target. They must not be allowed to capture it. The consequences will be disastrous. Okay. Not entirely sure what that was, but there's some loot here for me to jack. Some purifying solution. Cool. Now, what we really need is someone that we can sell shit to. Actually, is the temple a safe place? I'm guessing probably not. Because we are death-laden, or whatever the frick the thing is. Death's door. So we need a safe place where we can rest to get rid of that. What is this? Fanfare of the Faithful. As soon as the supplies for the festivities had been brought into the city, and the heralds had spread the news throughout the localities, the celebration began. Thousands of Calabresians took to the streets to hail their stalwart defenders. Trumpeters and drummers opened the procession, with the orders following behind, the Crusader brethren with their gleaming steel and their banners flying high. The first to come were the ever-bright Crusaders, the most virtuous and righteous of all Canterbury's defenders. So deep was their devotion that, when confronted with the shouted greetings and the glinting of adoring eyes, many of the knights began to pray, as though attempting to ward off sinful pride. Leading the contingent and flanked by higher-ranking Crusaders was the Order's commander, the esteemed Siar Kobelin, who is a father to his soldiers and a mentor to his recruits. Next came the Order of the Flaming Lance, those indefatigable persecutors of evil and vice, renowned for their doggedness and fortitude. A heavy shadow veiled the faces of those Crusaders, who too often have witnessed the monstrous nightmares of the World-Wound, and who daily risk their very souls in service of the vulnerable and defenseless. Commander Miamir, famed for her scholarship and sagacity, marched with the Order's rank and file. The procession continued with the Crusaders of the Order of the Sunrise Sword. At the sight of their banners, many in the crowd began singing songs and ballads composed long ago by the valiant souls of this order. The spark of inspiration that once breathed life into poetry and odes has grown among the members of this order into a blaze of righteous purpose, which has allowed it to wage war against the abyss with ever greater success. Ashes Strieger led his order, nodding to the welcoming crowds. Also in evidence among the pennants of the orders were those of the Inquisitors, the followers of Prelate Halrun, relentless witch hunters who devote their days and nights to punishing traitors and heretics. Bringing up the rear of the parade under the command of Irabeth Tirabade was the unassuming Eagle Watch, who apply their talents to sniffing out enemy spies in the city. The Eagle Watch was the humblest of all the orders in attendance, surpassed by all the rest in both size and splendor. Proceeding past the gates, the cavalcade made its way through the city's streets to the Guard of Honor, waiting to greet the noble heroes, along with Terendelev herself in propria persona. Okay. Well, it's worth $10, so I'm gonna take it. Are we stealing from a temple? Yes. Are we gonna do it anyways? Also yes. I guess let's talk to Ilks here. Had another vision from a mysterious helper, but she said the same thing as before about the attack on Kenabres, okay? An altar of Desna, goddess of luck, patron deity of travelers and dreamers. Okay, so it seems like there's nothing else in here other than this chest, so we're gonna loot it. Okay, couple of feathers, some incense, and some gold. You don't mind, do you? I think that's it here, yeah. Alright. Oh, shit. I completely forgot to launch, Lurkbait. My apologies. I will refund those, 400 points there. If I can figure out how... Give me a second here. I've never actually had to do that before. But that is my mistake. But Lurkbait is now up and operational, so you should be able to do so. But just give me a minute here, and I will fix that for you. Action, blah blah blah. Where is it? Activity feed, is that it? Go away, go away. Nope, that's not right. How do I do this? Oh, here, is this it? Blah, blah. Oh, no, these are old ones, or... Oh, no, these are new ones, okay. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, I see. Here we go. Reject and refund. Reject and refund. There we go. Alright, so that should give you your points back. Cool. I've never actually been in this interface before. So I'm just going to mark all those as complete. That's fine. So yes, you should have your points back now, and you should be able to do your fishing. Sorry about that. I got distracted by my webcam issues at the start of the stream and completely forgot to launch it. Okay. Good. Okay, cool. So let's continue then. Let's see, is there anywhere else that we can actually go in this city here? Oh, this is more bad guys. Ha, we ambushed them this time. Even though we didn't get close enough to actually do anything. Okay, Sela, you can go and tank. Oh, right. Oh, fuck, that's a lot of damage. Don't like that. Oh, is this one of my oh, this is one of my shooty people. Okay, shoot the evoker. Or miss. Twice. Sure. You can, that's not super great, but okay. Are you also a shooty? Yes, you're also a shooty person. Stop missing! Is this... It's only giving a -2 for difficulty. There shouldn't be any reason why these guys keep missing. Alright, well, let's start moving her around the fence here. Okay, you... Oh, we're just out of range to hit one of these guys. Yeah. Alright, well, that's a bummer. Oh, shit. She is taking a lot of damage. Alright. Yeah, let's move you here. That should get you an easier shot. There we go. Not enough for a kill, but, you might be able to... Nope. Alright, that's fine. Okay, Sela. I guess to... Oh, she's completely out of lay on hands. Alright. What do we got here? Does she... She does have a light wounds. Good. Now, does that take up your attack action? No, it doesn't. She can still use an attack action. Alright, let's go this one. There we go. Nice. One hit, one kill. Yeah, Evoker's doing your little shitty fire thing. That's fine. Let's see. Windwag. Okay. Let's get Windwag here. And try shoot this Evoker again. I guess because she moved, she only got one shot. Alright, bummer. That's fine. Can you finish him? There we go. Ended that Evoker fucker. Now we can hammer the other one. And that's what we were after. Okay, some... What are these? Clubs? Yeah, clubs. Ooh. Scroll of Scare. Scroll of Inflict Serious Wounds. Masterwork Dagger. Solid. The party is overloaded and cannot travel. You've acquired the Scroll of Scare. Woljif can learn the spell from it to add to their spell book. Okay, interesting. I don't think I'm going to do that, because it's not going to be super useful, but what does it mean when it's overloaded and cannot travel? I don't... Does that mean we just can't leave the map? We really need to find... There's got to be someone in this godforsaken city that, can sell... That I can sell shit to. Oh, there's loot down here. Ooh, I'm gonna need to go grab that. Okay. Is there anywhere to actually go in this direction? Or is this just the end of the map here? I think this might be the end of the map. Yeah, okay, so that was the end of the map that direction. I still do want to come around back here to grab this loot. But I guess we're gonna have to go there on the way back anyways. Oh, some loot.
They will break against our resolve.
Why did we just take damage? Oh, something attacked us. What the hell is that? A babao. I don't know what a babao is, but it almost killed Sela. I need to give her some more healing. That was a mistake. Okay, where the hell is the babu? Oh, here it is. 13 and a miss. Okay. Was 13 a lot? Not really. Okay, good thing that we got Sela's super defense thing on.
Go for their heart.
Okay, you can miss there, I guess. Let's get her over here, I guess. So we can spread out a little bit. Ember. You can go here, I guess. And shoot the babby. Alright, got a few damage off of him. Woljif, you can also shoot the babby. 1 damage? Wow, way to low roll that. Are we close enough to punch him? We are just out of hitting range. Okay, and I don't think we have any sort of actual... Wait, what's this? Light of the Angels. When the hell did we get that? Alright. Arcane Barrier, studied. Casting time, move action. You know what? We can do that. Because we're not going to be able to get close enough to actually hit him this turn anyways. And we can't charge, so...
This will hurt.
Yeah, we're going to move in.
Don't hold back.
Sela is in a buttload of trouble here. I don't think I can really move her away without risking her taking an attack of opportunity. So, I guess she's just gonna hit him with a stick or something. What is her okay, I have not been using abilities. Which I really should be. Treat affliction. No, it's just an affliction. It's not... Okay, we've already used all of our Healy things. Okay, so there aren't any abilities that she can really use here. That's fine. We did a good chunk of damage there. Alright, Wendwag, can you deal with him? 11, good. A miss. Fuck. Sela dies. Great. Okay, I'm gonna have to bring her up. Fortunately, Casimira does have the revive items on her. Great job, Camellia. I don't think... oh, she's at minus 18. That's not great. Charisma damage. Death's Door. Oh, so they need, like, healing. Cure Light Wounds, Ear-Piercing Scream. What do we have? Pro-Evil, Mage Armor. What's this? Raven Familiar. Why is my Raven Familiar not active? Whatever. Vulnerability Curse. That's no good here. Oh, I could use Slumber. Oh, but that's not going to be much good with the current initiative order. Alright, let's just try to shoot him then. Or miss. You know, whatever. Alright, Woljif, can you, 4 damage? Sure, why not? Move you in here a little. Alright, I think she'll be fine for now. We need to get rid of this Babao. There we go. Sela suffered a crippling wound. We need to rest somewhere to... Yeah, okay. What does it have? A magic short spear. Okay. +1 cold iron short spear. That's not bad. Okay, but she definitely needs some healing. So... No, I know that you can't cast spells. What about her? No, no. Wait. Why does that... Is she out of... How do we use this? Oh, do I have to use it on the actual map? That might be it. Yeah, so Cure Light Wounds. Sela. There we go. And one more for luck. There we go. Alright, that gets her pretty much up to close to full. But we are in real rough shape after that ambush. Okay, so I think this is a dead end. Wait, what is... Where is this? Can we even get to this? Where are we even going? Oh, well, I guess we're going where I wanted to go, because we do want to grab... Oh, that's the marker, okay. So let's go here. Because I do want to grab the loot here. Good. Slimy skin, okay. Wait, we can adopt a cat? Cool. We just got a cat. Okay, so I do need to give Ember some shit that she can actually use here. Maybe I should give her some scrolls. Can use a skill check. I don't think I want her to have this, because that requires a skill check for it to work. This she can use to summon a water elemental. And this to summon a monster. That seems good. Shield of Faith, Shield, Scroll of Scare. Let's see. Ray of Enfeeblement, sure, we'll give her that. Do I have any more healing scrolls that she can use without a check? Oh, we've got Inflict Serious Wounds. That actually might not be bad. Hypnotism. Heroism. Come on. Do we not have any other healing scrolls? No, I guess not. Alright. I don't want ones that require a, check. We'll give her the Inflict Serious Wounds scroll. That gives her a full set. Where's the... Oh, here's the cat. Cat's feral instincts provide a +2 morale bonus on perception and lore checks. Okay, interesting. So who has the best perception? She's only got a 5. We've got a 9. That's pretty good. Wendwag has an 8. So on me would actually probably be the best choice. I'm just gonna, like, stack all of the pets on me. Yeah, I'm gonna put the scales... Or, I'm gonna put one scale back. And grab the cat. Yeah. So once I activate the cat, that should give me a bonus there. Unless, is it... So it's a morale bonus. That's an insight bonus. Okay, that's also a morale bonus, but that's a morale bonus on something different. I don't know if they're gonna both stack. Probably? Possibly? What's this? Signet of Vespertillo. No. Okay. Alright. Is there anything else of value? We are very overloaded here. Okay. I don't think there's any other... Oh, right, I need to give her some healing potions. Where are all my potions at? Here we go. We are running low on light wound potions here. That's fine. We want to get rid of the light wound potions so that we can spec into moderate wound potions. Because they are not going to be as much to carry. Okay, so she's got all the stuff that she needs. You got all the stuff you need. You're good. Why did I give Wendwag so many healing potions? Whatever. I guess Wendwag can maybe go and heal someone with it. I don't know if you can use a healing potion on another person. Alright, so...
I am never wrong.
Activate cat. Which... Wait, Casimira has prepared the spell Raise Dead? Since when? When the heck did Casimira get raised dead? Did she get it from the cat? Yeah, because we can't cast spells. Where the hell am I getting raised dead from? You know, that's my cat. That's fighting defensively we're not doing. Light of the Angels, Light Halo... Wait, is my Light Halo not on? Wait, no, it is on. I think. Lesser Restoration, Arcane Barrier, Study, Demoralize, Treat Affliction, Coup de Grace, Charge. Yeah, we don't have Raise Dead. Why did it say we did?
A bright future awaits.
You can trust me.
Do one of these guys have Raise Dead?
You need me.
Definitely not Windwag.
Something wrong?
Or him.
Make things right.
How about her? Does she have Raise Dead? No? Okay, I don't know why we got that tooltip, because no one I know has Raised Dead. As nice as that would be. Okay, these people were not killed by demons. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so this is the area that we have not explored yet. Oh.
Do not waver.
What do we got here? Is it just one barbarian? Okay. That should be easier. What's the I wish there was a way to see the actual distance.
Time to share your treasure.
Oh! Okay. You just straight up exploded him. Nice. Oh, wait, no. We've got more. But wait, there's more. A special offer. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll shoot you. And miss horribly. Why not? Oh, crap, an evoker. And of course they're targeting Sela. Well, that's fine. I'm okay with them targeting her, honestly. That's okay. Casimira can start making her way in. Camellia can go here and shoot the evoker and miss. Why not? Who's the barbarian coming for? Okay, he doesn't have enough distance. Alright. We need to deal with this barbarian before he starts going into our squishies.
They'll beg me to stop.
There we go. Okay, barbarian's down. What? Is that a gnome? Okay, Camellia took 4, that's fine. I'm okay with her taking 4 damage. Can we get to the Evoker? Yeah, we can get into his melee range, I guess. Alright, now, Woljeff, try shooting this tiny wizard. And miss. Okay, sure, why not? Ember, you shoot the tiny wizard. And miss. Okay. That's not great. But it's not a lot of damage, so that's fine. My turn. Let's see. Let's just crush this wizard with our giant hammer. I kind of feel a little bit bad about that, but not bad enough to be affected by it. 1 damage. Way to go, Camellia. Wendwag, can you just... Yeah, just... Actually, can you just shoot from there?
I'll rip you apart.
9. And there we go. Good job, Wendwag. Okay, a couple of great clubs and hide. Ooh, more scrolls. Some more weapons for us to sell. Oh, and more loot. Yeah, who's our 70% chance?
This is my kind of work.
We got it. Short sword, light crossbow, gold coins, rusty horseshoe. Alright. Any more loot that we've missed? Nope, doesn't look like it. So let's go into the house. Maybe there's a merchant. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, we've got some purifying solution, edible moss, mutated fish, and onions. Let's see.
I found something.
Okay. So we're not going to walk into that trap. We're going to disarm that.
Pretty good, aren't I?
There we go. Good job, Woljeff. Now we can get this, which is a journal about an experiment. Experiment Day 1. Today I was able to catch a quasit. Aurori be my witness, it wasn't easy, considering my humble physical condition. Luckily, it was a scrawny specimen, about 7 pounds, with a wingspan of about 2 1/3 feet. When it awoke, the quasit first tried to attack me, and then ruined my clothes with his caustic saliva. Experiment Day 3. I have begun my linguistic research. My goal is to study the language of quasits. I'm quite convinced they have their own dialect. Through understanding their speech, I will be able to understand their way of thinking, and convince them to rebel against their lord's tyranny. A revolution will roll through the abyss, and the powerless will rebel against their oppressors. I'm sure that Everbloom Milani will not refuse her patronage, even to such creatures as these, if they would break their chains of slavery. Well, good on him for having a significant goal, and for also seeming to be a good guy, from the sound of things. Unfortunately, progress is thus far insignificant. I've been able to catalog only 2 words, which I suspect must mean rend and carrion. The quasit formed both words quite vividly when commenting on my person. When I was entering this record, the quasit managed to steal my watch and throw it into the chamber pot. Judging by his spiteful giggling, he's quite delighted about his little joke. And, despite the naughty trick, I am somewhat glad. Jokes and pranks are a part of cognitive communication, which I fully intend to establish with the specimen. I grow more and more convinced that I made the right decision in leaving Absalom and Foray Logos, the so-called Wise House. More like narrow-minded fools stuck in the past, under the sway of their ringleader, that chatterbox, the fool of fools, Jubilos Narthropple. To be fair, Jubilos Narthropple does sound like a foolish politician kind of name. They've never appreciated the progressive nature of my theories. Experiment Day 4. Today the quasit almost bit my nose off while I fed him. In response, to my shame, I beat him with a wand. Such behavior toward a sentient being is unacceptable, and I repent deeply. I've also run out of meat. The specimen and I will have to make do with porridge and soup. Experiment Day 6. It's been 3 days since the specimen switched to a vegetarian diet. At first, the Quasar refused to eat plant-based food, but then ate some cabbage soup and poked at the porridge with his claw. His face looked so tragic. Yeah, never feed your cats a vegetarian diet. Experiment Day 7. The specimen has completely lost all signs of aggression. At dawn, I was awoken by his moaning. Yeah, he's pissed off you're feeding him fucking porridge when he's a meat eater. The Quasar was rolled up in a ball in the corner, whimpering. Despite his dangerous appearance, it's quite impossible not to feel compassion toward the poor creature. I had to take prompt measures and give the specimen a laxative potion. Oh, dang. He had constipation from all of the fiber. Because I guess if they were only eating meat before, then they would have a pretty low fiber diet. The Quasar now reacts to me with confusion and fear, but at least it's not suffering anymore. His gastrointestinal tract must have reacted unhappily to the unfamiliar diet. Experiment Day 10. What a great day! The switch to a completely plant-based diet is complete. The theory that Quasits can only eat meat and carrion has been disproven. My eternal opponent, Sir Jubilost, will just have to go drown himself in a river. The Quasit has become peaceful and easygoing. He no longer tries to eat my boots or the feet inside them. The specimen's behavior has become gentle and friendly. He shows some interest in ball games and physical exercise. I have named him Pecker. Today he initiated communication and attempted to explain a new word to me. By all evidence, he was making up the word during the communication process, for there has never been such a word in the Quasit language. The meaning, as I understand it, is safety, comfort, and calm. I see no further need to keep Pecker on his chain. This experiment has convinced me that the vicious and evil traits attributed to Quasits are acquired habits, not natural or inherent to their nature. Over these days, I really have grown fond of him, and by all evidence, Pecker likes me too. He's gotten used to napping on my knee while I'm writing my observations in my journal. Maybe someday this Quasit will become my familiar. The current stage of the experiment is complete. Pecker and I are soon off to Absalom to present our findings before the professors at Foray Logos and become a scientific sensation. On our way, we may make a small detour to Avestan, so that Pecker will have a chance to better adapt to civilization. I hope the little trickster enjoys the journey, and I really hope that he wasn't faking it. With that said, puts us right into the ad break, so I'm going to pause the stream here real quick, and we will pick this up in 3 minutes. Stick around. And we are back. Let's continue. Okay. So, this place is kind of trash. Oh, there's a chest here. Oh, wait, why is it paused? What do we get? Some gold, scroll of protection from chaos, and another book. Stories told us by spirits, the knight with harrowed hands, Canterbury's Medium Alliance Publishing. The demon puts 2 plates on the table in front of me, on each a bleeding human heart. Look, he says, the right one belongs to a noble and righteous man, a loyal servant of Iomade. The left one is the heart of a murderer and a scoundrel. But something tells me they taste exactly the same. I remain silent and don't move. I couldn't if I tried. One of my hands is pinned to the wide armrest, with a knife thrust to the hilt. The other similarly pinned helpless on the table. The demon circles and carefully brushes away a strand of hair that's stuck to my forehead. Your silence saddens me. Don't waste your time on this performance, monster, I say, though I have scarcely the energy to breathe. If you wish to torture me, go ahead. If you want to kill me, then kill me. My life is in your hands, but my soul is not, and never will be. The hearts on the plates in front of me continue oozing blood. They've only just been ripped from their owners' bodies. The right one, apparently, belonged to my partner. The left, to the criminal we were escorting. But the demon, who'd set his lair in the old mill, killed without discrimination. He walks around the armchair and stops behind my back, placing a clawed hand on my shoulder. This is not a performance at all. It's a feast, and I will be sated. No, not with this. He can see my eyes still on the hearts. With you. It's your heart that's in front of me right now. So helpless. The claws on my shoulder tighten a bit. Goddess, help me endure. After a moment, the demon continues. You know what you don't understand, you zealous servants of law and good? He seems to like the sound of his own voice. It was you who brought us to your land. The more of you who gather here at the edge of the world wound, so brave, burning with righteous wrath, the more like me will come from the abyss. It's not because we want to win a war and conquer your world. Perhaps our lords want this, but trust me, they are far removed from their subjects as your lords and kings are from you. No, we come for those like you, for the persistent and the proud, who won't break until the end, for those whose suffering is sweet and lasts, for the sweets. He appears in front of me again, licking his lips. I well know that he'll never grant me a quick death. Cool. Alright. So that gets us some more money and stuff that we can sell if we can find someone to sell things to before having to leave. Oh, what's this? Okay, a pipe, a spoon, some more money, and some paws. Is there anything back here? Oh, there's a basement. Basements are a good sign. Hopefully we're not going to find the scientist torn apart by the Quasit. Okay. Oh, well, that's someone alright. These fighters must have been caught off guard. They died before they could even draw their weapons. Their bodies are covered in a thin layer of ice that is slowly melting. Okay, he's got Scroll of Fairy Fire and Sea Invisibility. Alright. Okay. Is there going to be something down here that we need to fight? Something icy? Alright, let's clear the blockage.
Can we retreat already?
Yep, saw that one coming. Who took the damage? Sela. Okay. That's fine. It's a Dretch. Is that the only thing here? Yeah.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Okay. That works. Wait, so what did the Shadow Demon? What's a Shadow Demon? It can't be the Dretch, because the Dretch is what we just killed, but... Wait, what the fuck? What is going on here? There's 2 Dretches now. And the Shadow Demon dealt 7 damage to Seal at? Okay, I guess this is gonna be an incremental thing. But she definitely needs to heal up. Where's the Dretches at? Where are they? I can't eat... Oh, they're back here. Okay.
Distract them for me.
Not enough damage. Ember, can you finish that Dretch? Nope. That's not great. But fortunately, a crit was only 3 damage. Windwag, can you finish the far one? There we go. And you should be able to take this one. Good. Now... actually, you know what? Let's open up the inventory. We can use ones from our inventory here. What is going on? Oh, here we go. Use. There we go. These fighters must have been caught off guard. Okay, that's the same thing. Okay, so there is more going on over here. Yeah. Okay, what is the deal here? How do we move through? Because I don't know whether it's gonna work to just keep trying to clear it. Can she try and clear the blockage? No, she can't do that. So you know what? I'm just gonna end her turn there.
Time to share
Woljif. Use the Scroll of Sea Invisibility. Oh! Okay, that's a thought. Huh, okay. I didn't realize that invisible creatures wouldn't be added to the initiative, even if they already interacted with us. Okay, so, Scroll of Sea Invisibility. Doom, Divine Favor, Cause Fear, Hypnotism, those are Inflict Wounds, Mage Armor, Magic Missile, Prayer, Chaos, Protection, Fear, Restoration, Scare... Oh, here we go, See Invisibility. Use?
This will be quick.
You've encountered the enemy's Shadow Demon. This enemy is incorporeal. It receives no damage from non-magical weapons. Incorporeal creatures receive half damage from magic weapons and spells. Ghost touch weapons deal them full damage, and non-magical weapons deal no damage at all. Okay, yeah, so I've got Windwag's thing. Good thing we've got a whole bunch of magic weapons here, actually. Don't like that it hits me, but thank you for the suggestion. That had not even occurred to me that we would be encountering an invisible enemy at this point in the game. I thought it was like a trap effect. Okay, well, nothing else you can do there. So, Ember, now it's time for you to do stuff. Can we ear-piercing scream? Okay, did a couple of damage, that's fine. Windwag, you have the magic weapon.
No match for me. Kill is
Not bad, not bad. Woljif. Well, this is why you got a big pile of magic missiles. What? I thought magic missile was supposed to always work. Lame. Alright. I'm pretty sure our weapon is also magical. It's cold iron. Don't think that counts. His spell resistance, yeah. I just didn't think that applied to magic missile, because I thought Magic Missile was like the special spell that it's weaker, but it means that it will always do the thing. But clearly I was wrong. Alright, let's see if my hammer can do anything. Yes, it does. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if it was going to. Okay, now. Let's see. Enlarge is no good. Spiritual enchantment. Here we go. Inflict light wounds. Wait, what do you mean unavailable? Spell resistance can stop it, but incorporeal doesn't. Okay. Oh, are these ones that we've expended? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. This thing actually doesn't have a ton of health left. I do have Cure. I think I'm gonna use that. On Casimira. There we go. Glad I put that on Cassie. The ones with yellow triangles are for when the spell is cast, but you're holding it to move into range. Usually take those off my hover. Okay. I don't entirely know what you mean by that, but okay. It seemed to work for me. Oh, how did she miss? That's, well, I guess I know how she missed, but I'm not happy that she missed. She can't attack again. We are completely out of juice there. Let's see if we can, put him in nap mode. Nope, we did not manage to put him in nap mode. Alright, Windwag, your turn again. Come on, there we go. Alright, he's almost down. Let's try this again. Nope, did not overcome the spell resistance. Alright. Woljiff, you're kind of useless in this fight. Let's see if we can hammer it to death. No, we missed. When you cast a touch spell, you can hold the spell until the target is in range. Okay. Well, I just don't cast them unless I can get close enough. Let's see. Well, we missed, so our turn's over. Do we have anything... Oh, you mean these little purple arrows? Is that what you mean? Well, we do need to, do a little bit of healing up on Sela here. There we go. Good. Alright, Demon's going again. 5 more damage on Cassie. Not thrilled, but it's our turn again. And, of course, you missed. Alright, can we, yeah, vulnerability is not going to be any use for this. Start another playthrough as a Dwarf Grenadier. That sounds fun. Wait, oh, I guess they're immune to the slumber because they succeeded against it. How about, you know what? Fuck it, let's try putting vulnerability on him. I don't think it'll actually do anything because we're not using energy attacks, except for maybe Woljiff's magic missile, but... seemed to work. Or, no, it didn't. He succeeded on the saving throw. Okay. Alright, let's try shooting him again. There we go. Aw, and there's nothing to loot. How dare. We did get 60 experience, though, so that's nice. Alright, now we can clear the blockage.
A trivial task.
And we did succeed at the check, so it was a trivial task. Although an 18 is not exactly trivial. Okay, so what do we actually have in here? Just the one box.
This is my kind of work.
Good. Razor sharp claws, nice, shiny chitin, okay. And a magic composite longbow. Let's go. Wicked longbow. Alright, what do we actually, what does it do? Dwarf is level 10 now, so you have holy bombs that stagger evil. Cool. Okay. That's, pretty good. When it confirms a crit, they must pass... Oh, okay, I need to... Okay. When we confirm a crit on an enemy with this weapon, they must pass a will save DC 20 or get cursed. Oh, that's pretty good. And it lets you add your strength bonus to damage with a bow. Attacks get a +2 enhancement bonus, yada yada. Okay. What she currently has is, I think... Actually, I don't think that's stronger. And she does have a bigger strength bonus. This is a 2 to 11. This would be a 6 to 13, which is just straight up better. And it adds strength bonus. Let's see... You know, you got a 0, 0, -1. Okay. So I think we're going to give Windwag the new Wicked Longbow. Yeah. So we'll give her the Wicked Longbow, because she should be able to take better advantage of that. And then we will give Woljif here, instead of his normal heavy crossbow, we'll give him Finnegan or whatever. Where are you, Finnegan? Or was that... No, that was something... How do we give him... I forget how to give him Finnegan. Finian, whatever the... Oh, here we go, Finian. Yeah, we're going to turn this into a heavy crossbow. Give it him, good. Good, good. Alright. So that gives Woljif some sort of magical weapon as well now. That isn't magic missile. Although I am actually... No, because she has lower dex. So I think it's better off with Woljif. Although, actually, can I give her a heavy crossbow now? Can she even use a heavy crossbow? That's just a light crossbow, which is what she currently has. Oh yeah, no, we can give her a heavy crossbow. Good. Alright, we're giving our elf waif a, just big ol' fuck-off crossbow. Though I would like to get something magical for it. Ooh, wait, Mithril Heavy Shield? Is that better than what you currently have? Well, that's just, yeah, that's just a Heavy Shield +1. This is a Mithril Heavy Shield, which is way better. There we go. Okay. Maybe I should give her heavy as her secondary? That seems like a not bad idea. Do we have a secondary? We do just have a longbow. That's fine, I guess. We're never going to use it. She doesn't have any kind of secondary. That's fine. Well, maybe I should give her a secondary. Some sort of melee weapon. What can she actually use? Ooh, what's this? Club with nails. That's pretty good. It does use strength. Where's her... Here we go. Cold Iron Rapier. This is a finesse. Yes. There we go. He doesn't have a secondary, so I should give him something... Something finesse. What do we have? There are the Masterwork Daggers. I guess I can give him these. They were his to begin with, I believe. Or maybe he just had regular daggers. I don't remember whether his daggers were originally Masterwork or just normal. That's good. And she also does not have a melee weapon, which I should give her something. I need another finesse weapon. Oh, light maces are finesse. Interesting. What else? Is this a finesse? No, that's just cold iron with an enhancement, which is good, but not something she can use. Abrupt force. Where did I even get this? Alright, well, I'm gonna give her a light mace. Good. Okay. Alright, so I'm guessing I should probably invest in see invisibility at some point once I have the ability to learn that. But it seems that this house has been cleared. So let's head back out. Okay, now we have to continue going down this way. Because this is the only area that we haven't checked out yet. Anyone dangerous here? Nature lore. Can we get this?
Stupid thing.
Failed. Someone ripped lumps of flesh from these dead bodies. Fantastic. Okay, so this was the other side of that house that we were over on the other side there back before. Oh, here's a crossing spot. We don't want to do that quite yet, but we will in a bit. Oh, great. Were we ambushed again? Yup. Alright, Woljif, put that new weapon of yours to good use. Ghouls. Fantastic.
Cover me, all right? Just die already.
Oh. Okay. Dang, Woljif is a tank with that weapon. Spray of colors is a cantrip that reveals them too. Oh, that's good to know. I didn't know Spray of Colors could do that. It certainly doesn't in D&D. Alright, well, Woljif's done. Cassie, can you get close enough? No.
Run.
Alright, so we're just gonna stop toward them menacingly. Ember, can you get a bead? 4 damage. Not enough to kill, but, it's something. Sela, you can deal with them. Or not. You know, whatever. Hey, can you maybe not attack me? Alright, Windwag. Finish the ghoul. Very good. It outlines them to let you know it's there, but mechanically it's still invisible. Okay. That's still neat, though. Alright, shoot that ghoul. And miss. Why not? Your character, Camellia, shoots at enemies engaged in melee combat, which makes them miss a lot. No shit. It's hard to hit a target that's fighting in the melee. All range attacks against such targets, blah, 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 blah. Okay. That's fine. Alright, Woljif, do the thing. And crush. Good. Okay, I guess we can't loot ghouls. Who is Curl? A short, hooded figure is poking about some bodies lying in the middle of the street. The stranger drags the first body off the road, respectfully props it up against a wall, and places the corpse's hands on its chest. The figure then freezes, as if hesitating, and you see him reach out his hand toward the beautiful gold amulet hanging around the corpse's neck. He jerks his hand back, hesitates, then reaches out again. Hey, who are you and what are you doing here? Yeah, I don't think we're in any position to judge someone else for looting. The stranger almost jumps out of his skin and the hood falls from his head. Under a mop of red curls, a round halfling face looks up at you. Oh, phew! I thought you were demons. Good day to you, good lady. Sela's eyebrows lift in apparent surprise. Curl, is that you? The halfling looks at Sela and smiles broadly. Oh, Lady Sela, you're alive. Goodness me, that's the second bit of good news on an otherwise lousy day. What was the first bit of good news? Stick around and see for yourself. Okay. Do you know this person, Sela? Meet Rimvi, better known as Curl. He hails from Kennebrez and he fights in the Condemned. What's the Condemned? A military unit made up of petty criminals conscripted as disposable soldiers. Wonderful. He's one of a kind, a rogue with a heart of gold. Sela smiles, then adds a little more seriously. Curl, it's probably none of my business, but you should ask yourself if what you are about to do is right. The halfling's cheeks flush, and he hides his hands behind his back. I just thought... Oh, it doesn't matter. Can you tell me anything useful about what's going on in the city? I am afraid not, good lady. I just left the Defender's Heart. Before that, I was holed up in there, too scared to leave. Although spending all that time under Commander Irabeth's nose sure was something. She's a strict one. Phew. And when she gets antsy... Don't even start. I've had enough of her breathing down my neck to last me a lifetime. So what are you doing here? Robbing corpses? No, the halfling protests. Rimvi Curl may be a rogue, but he doesn't loot corpses. I just need to get these poor lads' bodies off the road. My friends and I are on a terribly important mission, and we need to get through. Oh, but I want to loot them. He's interrupted by the sound of wheels rolling on the paving stones. A cart drawn by a sad little horse appears from around the corner. A pretty half-elf is driving it, and a young man in knight's armor is walking alongside. Even from a distance, you can see his tanned face and his blue eyes shining brightly. The halfling straightens up. See? A terribly important and very heroic mission. My friends and I are saving a beer cart from the demons. Elin of the Houndhearts. As he's speaking, the newcomer notices you, and the knight cries out in jubilation. Sela, I never thought I'd see you again. I thought you were headed to the main square, the center of the demon's attack. The half-elf smiles warmly at Sela. Hey, friend. Good to see you're all right. When we got separated by the crowd at the celebration, I knew right away that something was wrong. And when demons appeared all of a sudden, I realized that was the reason why I'd been so anxious. But I couldn't find you among the dead in the square, so I kept my hopes up, and I was proved right. Sela's face lights up with joy. So you're the other bit of good news Curl was talking about. You and Jana are alive. Actually, by good news, I meant that we found the beer cart. Priorities. Sir Elin and Jana being alive amounts to a quarter of a bit of good news. Well, maybe half. Aren't there more important things to do in this city than saving other people's property? You're absolutely right. I only agreed to help get the cart to the Defender's Heart because we found it just a stone's throw away. But as soon as we deliver the cart, I'll get back to searching for survivors. By the way, my name is Elin, Sir Elin of the Houndhearts. I'm glad to meet someone who's survived this madness. You haven't told me how you know Sela. I'll save that story till we're all back at the Defender's Heart. You're going back there, aren't you? We'll have a reason to toast our spoils. Are you aware, Sir Knight, that your friend Curl was trying to rob a corpse? Casimira, is that really necessary? Curl didn't even do anything. Whatever he might have been thinking, that's between him and his conscience. What's wrong with hearing the truth? I think Jana and I have the right to know what our newfound friend is up to. Elin looks sternly at the cringing halfling. I'm not your commander, Curl, and I can't punish you or even condemn you. I suppose lots of people in Mendev think that this war just justifies anything. But think about it. That dead fellow might have a family somewhere. His property and mementos should be returned to their rightful owners. They're bound to have sentimental value. Or we can steal it. Take this cart, for example. We might take it now, but once the city is freed, the Eagle Watch and the other orders will certainly try to find the lawful owners and compensate them fairly for their losses. Enough, friend. I didn't even do anything. I was just thinking about it. And honestly, I don't think we'll even be able to gather up all the bodies and hand them over to the Eagle Watch. They'll be looted anyway. Well, that will be on the conscience of the one who does it. But you're a crusader, Curl, though you might not have volunteered. Those who fight against evil itself have to be better than common folk, with their moral frailties. I have to go. So long. We're sure to meet again, either in the city or at the Defender's Heart. Sure you will. Come to the tavern, we'll celebrate the valiant rescue of this barrel together. Alright, and that was a thing, and now we can loot them. Ooh, a citrine necklace. Very nice. And an eyeball. Okay. Sure, I guess we're gonna take the guy's eye. Okay, and does this go to an exit then? Yeah, it looks like this goes to an exit region. Okay, so that's the end of this area, which means we can go back and cross that bridge that we found. Oh wait, does this go down? Ooh, I think this is a way down. Okay. So sweet it is to kill. Oh. Well, sucks to be them. Oh, great. Well, I thought we had some friends here, but, apparently not. Okay, Wooljeff, you can go there. And you should have a bead on them from there. Yep. A whole bunch of ghouls, okay. 3 of them, I guess.
Distract them for me.
Good. This is Ember. Sure, I think you can shoot from there, maybe. Nope, you cannot. Ghoul's gonna come in. Can they attack? No. But thank you for coming right to me. Looks like you're not gonna be able to attack, so... Windwag, deal with that one. There we go. I guess you can just try shooting that one there. Well, did something. Sela. Okay, not bad. Not a finishing blow, but we can get that. There we go. Alright, well, I guess we'll loot the recruits. Oh, they've got lots of good shit on them. And a whole bunch more healing potions. Let's see, anything magical other than the potions? No. But we are going to take them anyways. Gray hair, ashen skin, what kind of foul magic could possibly do this to a person? We failed our religion check. Oh, but there's more loot. A mug and some gold. Does this go anywhere? No, that's a dead end. Oh wait, is this a... No, that's just a dead end, okay. Okay. Ooh, more stuff for us to loot. 70% chance, let's go.
This is my kind of work.
Alright. A large scroll and a pearl. I'm really hoping we find a merchant somewhere in this fucking city. Oh, scabbard, some ink, carved beads, and gold coins. And... some more trinkets and more gold. Oh, we got some enemies.
Right?
I know there's 3 in the tavern, but the problem is that we need to deal with the, we need to get rid of some inventory before we can leave this area because we are wildly over-encumbered. Okay, Wooljeff.
Time to share your treasures.
Yeah, you're good. Zombie's gonna do his thing. Oh, a shadow. That's new. Ember. I guess try and shoot the zombie. Good, we killed the zombie. Now there's just the shadow to worry about. You won't be able to sell anything from here. You can only sell while in a hub area like the tavern. That's not true. There have been areas where there have been, like, traveling merchants who are on the world map.
You are today's sacrifice.
I just haven't seen any here. So we are probably going to need to throw away some crap.
Strike.
But, we're just going to pick everything up for the meantime. Alright, Sela, can you nail him? No? Okay. Another zombie. Big day for zombies. Windwag, deal with the shadow.
No match for me.
And second attack? Oh no, her first attack. Wait. Oh yes, she got 2 attacks. There's the skeleton merchant and one other, but I've never come across a wandering trader in Act 1. There were a couple. There was one, well, I guess the one that was in the Undercity doesn't really count, because that was in a city area. But there were a couple, in the earlier part of the game. Again, I haven't done a lot of exploring since the world map opened up, so I guess it's possible that may have just been an early game thing, but,
All right?
oh, come on, stop missing. How many zombies are in this friggin' place? Oh, Shadow does his thing. What the hell was that? Oh, strength damage. Don't like that. Oh, Lesser Restoration can restore that. Okay, I'll need to do that afterwards, because we do have Lesser Restoration. Let's see. Let's try shooting the shadow again. Good. Okay, surely you can deal a few damage.
Go for their heart.
There we go. Alright, let's start moving. Strength damage, is it a shadow? Yes, it is a shadow. But it's a dead shadow now. She already did her thing? Yes. Alright, can I get close enough to hit anyone?
You
No.
should have run.
Yeah, it's fine. Can Sela get close enough to hit something?
No,
No.
glory without risk.
Alright, zombie turn, that's fine. Windwag!
They'll beg me to stop.
There we go. Zombie's done. Woljeff.
Why not both?
Miss, sure. Zombie misses, good. Ember.
I'll hit you.
They added the ability to summon greater shadows not too long ago. Okay, well. Hopefully we don't run into one of those anytime soon.
The spirits demand your blood.
Alright, zombies down, and I believe that's the end of the encounter. Good. Let's see, are we gonna make this check?
It happens sometimes.
Yes! The dug-up graves and other clues indicate that a necromancer has recently conducted rites here. Okay, is this somewhere we can enter? No.
There's something here.
Oh! There is secret loot. Ooh, magic throwing axe. Very cool. Is there anything around behind? No. Shadows are fairly rare. You'll see ghouls more than any other kind of undead. Okay, that's good. The ghouls were easy to kill. Okay. Oh, wait. We missed something. Oh, that's here. Okay. So we didn't miss it. We just hadn't gotten to it yet. Oh, there's a few things, actually. Okay, some tchotchkes. Oh, some more goodies. Mushrooms, nice. And I thought I saw a zombie here, yes.
Distract them for me.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Oh, we got a free shot. There's only 2 more shadows in Act 1, then you won't see them again for a long time. Okay. Alright, let's spin this around here. Oh, this is an exit zone. Alright. Alright, let's just shoot these things. Wendwag, can you just finish the zombie? Oh, are we flat-footed? Yeah. Why are we flat-footed? We got the initiative on these guys.
You are today's sacrifice.
Wait, why are we still in initiative? Oh, there is the other one. Okay. It's a surprise round, you can only move or act. Oh, okay. I did not realize that. Okay, Wooljiff, you can get here.
Cover me, all right?
Very nice. Wait, we're still in initiative? Where's... Oh, there's another one there, okay. They keep popping up.
I'll rip you apart.
Oh, there's another shadow. I don't know where it is, though. 2 shadows. Are these those other 2 shadows that you mentioned? On the roof. Oh, for fuck's sake. I see. Not super sure what I'm gonna do about that. But let's get some distance here. That's fine. Oh, it's 2 strength damage. I hate that. Alright, well, what do you actually have? Enlarge? No. Spirit weapon? Well, spirit weapon, actually, might not be a bad idea here. And now we can try and shoot him. And critical miss. Fantastic. Alright, Ember. I guess we'll just try to shoot. 3 damage, why not? Then the other shadow can move in. Lesser shadow. 0 strength damage, nice. Okay, Sela. It is a swift action. I think I'm going to use that, because I don't like these shadow things. Charge. Yeah, let's charge against the shadow. Good. Attack the shadow with our magic thingy. Good. He's done. Windwag, deal with the other one. Awesome. Okay, yeah, so that is the area exit, which we're not looking for right now. Let's see. Anything of interest? No. Right now we're just trying to clear this zone. Oh, the city has fallen at last. How glorious. Now I can stop pretending to be a shopkeeper and spend all my time on my true passion, reanimating the dead. Hey, couldn't you have, like, pretended to be a shopkeeper long enough for me to sell you all my crap? How inconsiderate. Can we, like, promise to leave him alive if he'll buy all our garbage? Do we... No, they got a surprise round on us, I guess. Or we're just not close enough to do shit. Well, Windwag might not be close enough to do shit. Go here. I don't want these guys to be too close together because they have a spellcaster. Let's see, what do we have here, actually? Flame Blade, some zombies, and an evil gnome. Of course it's an evil gnome. Oh, and thank you for the follow, Jonder. Much appreciated. Okay. So, yeah, let's get Ember here, I guess. I don't think they're going to really be able to do much to us, because I don't think they're going to be able to get close enough. So, well, the caster. Let's move Seal over here. At least we are mostly healed up. Let's see. Wooljeff can go here. It's fine. Oh, and now we're back at top me initiative. Okay. Wait, no, that's not right. Okay, I don't know exactly how this initiative order is working, but... The Necromancer is easily the biggest threat? Yeah, I would have assumed so. He's the boss. Alright, Windwag. Can you actually get a beat on him? Yes. Very nice. 22 damage. How much... Oh, he's got a lot of health. Okay. Let's start filling him with holes.
Surrender or else.
Good. Can Sela get to him? No. But Sela can get to the zombies. Not the Flame Blade, though.
The light. Take you.
Good. At this level, he's the easiest? Like, in melee range, yes, but what I have learned very quickly is to be very careful of spellcasters.
Distract them for me.
Like, he's the easiest if we can get rid of him early. Which I don't know if we're going to be able to do before his turn comes around, unfortunately. Yeah, he doesn't have all the nastier spells necromancers will have later in the game. Yeah, well, I would sure hope so. That Vrock did a serious number on us, so... Okay, where are these friggin' Flame Blades going? Going after Wooljeff? Why are they just ignoring Sela? You would think as a paladin, the undead things would go after her. Alright, that's fine. That brings enemies nice and close for the murderings. Good. And go. What's he gonna do? Haste. Okay. I'm totally cool with him casting haste. In this encounter, the zombies and cultists are a non-threat. The necromancer can cause a lot of damage if he isn't dealt with. Yeah. So we'll target your lowest AC units first, or your cast. Oh, okay. That's weird, though, because they have targeted Sela before. Alright, Windwag, deal with him. Miss. 2 misses? Dang it, Windwag.
Demand your blood.
Camellia 2, huh? Ember, can you finish him? Nope. The AI likes to tie up ranged characters in melee when they can. Yeah, that makes sense. Sela, finish this stupid idiot.
Guide my blade.
Seriously? Did this guy's AC just skyrocket?
Time to share your treasures.
For fuck's sake, every single character of mine has missed this round. Ow. Well, look at all of these nice sparkly presents that have just come right to me.
Don't hold back.
Or miss, you know, sure, whatever. What's he doing now? 12 damage? Ow. Alright, Wendwag, we need to deal with... Well, Seela's... I think Seela's got the Necromancer handled. Let's deal with these guys.
They'll beg me to stop.
That's fine. I don't mind Windwag taking that damage there. See the magnifying glass in the lower left? That'll let you look at their stat block. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, that one. Yeah, I guess I could, but I don't know. As someone who has done a lot of tabletop playing, I kind of feel like that's cheating.
You are today's sacrifice.
Wait, how is he 1 damage? Jeez, Camellia, why are you useless?
I'll hit you.
There we go. Even the little girl did better than you. Alright, Seela, finish him.
The prey.
There we go. Wait, why is he not dead? He's at, like, no health. Alright, whatever. Woljeff, can you finish the cultist? There we go. Good, now he's down. Vampiric Touch gives him the damage. Oh, that was Vampiric Touch. Okay, I missed that. I did not realize that was what he had done. Alright, yeah. Zombies can do their thing. That's fine. Woljeff can take a bit of damage. It is our turn. Let's deal with these. Good. I gotta say, after having played Pathfinder 2nd Edition, not having 3-action economy is still rough, even after having played this for a number of hours.
No match for me.
Alright, combat is done. What do we get? Summon Fire Elemental, nice. Summon Earth Elemental. Masterwork Glaives. Awesome. Made way before... Yeah, I did know that. I got Burning Arc, Serious Wounds, and a Magic Glaive that is unidentified. Okay. Dark Horn, what is that? Ooh. Whenever this +1 Cold Iron Glaive lands a hit on an enemy, it deals an additional 1d3 negative energy. Cool. By the way, not sure if you've done it yet, but you can set up camp after the fight to heal those wounds. Yes and no. I can set up camp to recover HP, but it will not heal the Death's Door until I get to somewhere safe. Okay, so is she oh, she's out of spells. Okay, so I've got no more healing. Just need to use potions. Potions! Good, you can use one. And you can use one. There we go. I'm not too chuffed about using up these light healing potions because I need to get rid of a bunch of weight anyways. The disfigured corpses are laid out in a neat pattern in preparation for an unknown ritual. No, I'm pretty sure we know what the ritual is because we literally just saw it. Oh, seems like the animals like the fire. That's nice. Okay, does this go anywhere, or is this the end of the line? I think this is the end of the line. Yeah. Is there anything down this way? Oh, there is, okay. Oh, no, this is the end, okay. That's fine, then. Okay, so there's still this section in here that we haven't checked out, because there is that tree back here somewhere that we can cross over, and I believe that will give us access to this area. If this is where it was... Is this where it was? I know it was around here somewhere. Where was that? Wait, what? How did we miss an encounter? Oh, they're across the way here. That's how. Okay, that actually works out for us, because it's going to take them a while to get around. Okay, so Sela... Yeah, you know what? We'll send Sela around. Why not? Wow, they just completely ignored Sela. Okay. Woljeff. I guess
Stab you or
shoot this
zap you?
one.
Why not both?
That didn't work. Okay, how about you shoot this one, I guess. That's some damage.
You won't.
Ember? Oh, did Ember just take a bunch of... Oh, she got inflicted with ghoul fever. That's not good. What does ghoul fever do? Once per day, 1d3 con damage, 1d3 dex damage. That's not great. And she's taken a bunch of damage now. Fantastic. Okay. Well, that's her turn, so... Windwag, can you... Very good. Oh, we're in an ad break, so we're going to pause the stream here, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay, and we are back. And yes, I was aware that Wendwag is diseased. She got diseased last stream. Which actually does remind me, I do need to use my Lesser Restoration to get rid of the stat damage those shadows did. Which I unfortunately can't use it on the diseases, but I can still do things. Gakku's almost dead. Let's kill this one. Or miss, you know. Good. Finally, Ghoul gets aggroed by Sela. The cleric in the tavern sells scrolls of cure disease too. Oh, that's good to know. I don't know if I have anyone who can learn it. Ember might be able to. Alright, what was that? Ghoul did 2 damage to Ember. Ember is running out of health here. Alright, can you just... Nope. No, you cannot. Fortunately, the Ghoul can't either, it would seem.
I'll cut you wide open.
And you can't hit either? Camellia can cast it from a scroll without using magic device. Okay, neat. Ideally, it would be nice if someone could just learn it, though. And I think that it's possible to just get it treated. I don't remember exactly how that works. It said something about how to get rid of it. Like, you can get rid of it at a safe spot. Wait, did I... No, she hasn't attacked yet.
Surrender or else.
Oh, and she took 1 more damage from the Ghoul, but missed with her attack. Fabulous. Alright, Wendwag, can you just deal with these guys? Thank you.
Strike.
Come on, Cassie. Sela, Camellia, and a couple others can eventually learn it. Well, I would hope so. Otherwise, it's gonna be a long game. Alright, Sela, finish him, good. And can you just
Time to share your
stop him? Point blank, good. Alright, so let's get a little bit of healing here going on. That's good. Now... You have how much penalty? A character whose ability score decreases to 0 dies. Oh, that's not good. So yeah, let's, what is this? Arcane Barrier? That's not what I want. Where's my Lesser Resto? Here we go, Lesser Resto. That didn't do anything. Oh, there we go. Wait, what? Your enemy, Casimira, has dealt increased damage to your character, Casimira, with a sneak attack. I'm pretty sure that's not how that works. Okay, well that's, hers. Did she have Lesser Resto? No, Treat Affliction. Oh! Okay. We can do this. Okay, she's got Charisma and Strength damage. I need to get rid of those too. Okay, who's diseased? You're diseased, and you're diseased. Okay. So let's try and treat her. Oh, that worked. Cool. Now let's do it on her. Perfect. I need to pick up some more first aid kits, because that is super useful. I wasn't entirely sure the point of having the first aid kits, but if that, like, now that I understand how that works, that's good. Okay, I don't think you have Lesser Resto. Battle Spirit, what's that? Allies within 30 feet of the shaman receive a morale bonus on attack rolls and weapon damage rolls. Oh, that would have been nice to know. Ghost Touch Spirit Enchantment. Geez, I really need to be looking at these abilities. I have not been doing that. She has it, but you have to prepare it. Okay. Okay, what abilities do you have? Nothing of real value.
Ask nicely.
How about you? Can you do anything cool? Oh, you've got these neat things. Resist abilities. That's handy. Cool. All abilities serve a good purpose, yeah.
You're a good person.
As long as I remember to use them. What is this? Oh, yeah, I should summon her Raven. Why didn't I do that? We need to have all the pets. Because pets in this game seem to be incredibly powerful. Okay, so we've got our pets, we've got our healing. Let's continue moving along. Oh, whoops. We need everyone. Everyone needs to join. Okay, yeah, this is, I think, yeah, the last area of the map that we haven't explored. Is there anything here to grab? No.
I'll cheer you on from.
But
over
we
there.
got a combat. What is this? Oh, it's a giant worm. Die, worm! Oh, we got a fly, too. There's a statuette that summons a Triceratops. Oh, cool. I'll need to see if I can find that.
You should have run.
Silly fly. Okay, it seems like there's something else that we can't see. Okay, I don't see it yet. Yeah, still not close enough. Oh, how did I not see that? I was literally a foot from it. Oh, probably because... Wait, no. We succeeded at that nature check. Whatever that was for. Oh, but Woljif's perception check
Come on,
failed.
you all right?
Okay. Yeah, let's get you over here. And try to shoot this thing.
For apologies.
3 damage, okay. It's not bad. I think it's only got like 5 health.
The light. Take you.
Seal, I can't do anything.
Spirits demand your
Can
blood.
I kill it? Nope. Ow! Jeez. Sela is having a rough fucking day. She now has penalties to her charisma, her strength, and her dex. And she has giant centipede venom. Oh, that sucks. I hate that. She's collecting all the ability damage. Yeah, no. She is just having literally the worst day. Oh, Windwag, get rid of the fly. There we go. Can Cassie get close enough to deal with the thing? No. Alright, well, Jeff, can you just shoot it?
Why not both?
Nope. Even at point-blank range, you can't kill the thing.
You.
And she can't either. Sela, do it.
Guide my blade.
Good. She succeeded at the fort save, so she's all good. The next line is, where's that scrap of paper? Aha! What's this? Even the huge pile of junk isn't enough to block out the exclamations coming from beneath it. Reveal, O dearest darling beauty of mine, why didst thou turn thy gaze upon me, pray tell? Thy husband I called friend a time, but love 'tis like an ocean, friendship a well. But Willis, how are we to live, my sweet? Booms a deep masculine voice in response from beneath the same pile. Indistinct rustling follows. Pass me the ale, will you? Hey, who's there? The pile of junk seems to shake. A stage whisper drifts up from below. Granny, let's not answer. Methinks those be demons calling down and trying to trick us. In that case, there's nothing for us to do but accept our fate. Madam, demon or not, we are actors from the finest theater in Kennebrez, the next door theater. We were trapped in this cellar during our rehearsal. Wait, what? We're trapped in here? I thought we'd barricaded ourselves in here away from the demons, deliberately. If you didn't nap through the start of every rehearsal, Master Chem, you would be better informed. The ensuing exchange degenerates into a stream of unintelligible bickering. Well, at least they're in good spirits. Alright, let's move the junk. Succeeded. Cool. The pile shifts easily, revealing an entrance to some kind of cellar. There's an interesting-looking chest among the items. Ooh. Silver ring, jade, green quartz, and a couple bottles of port. And 80 experience. Look, the door is open, and now we are completely at the mercy of whatever's up there, if it really is a demon. We have nothing to fear. We have the power of inspiration, after all. But hand me over my ladle, and that rolling pin. I like these guys. Oh, what's this? An event. Rubbledum, Grandma Gretlin, Seal. Oh, that's just Seela. Okay. And Cap. Okay. Granny. Now look, it's not a demon at all. Greetings, kind friend and rescuer. I am Grandma Gretlin, theater director, and these are the members of my company. Granny, that's not a ladle. That's one of the props for the Malevolent Lich performance, the one Tina made. It's a scepter or something. She made it out of my ladle. She wanted to use a broom handle, but I put paid to that daft idea, says the dwarf with dignity. Oh, I've seen your show. You were very funny, especially your play where the woman slowly climbs onto the chair while singing and then falls off again. Ember claps her hands in delight. Well, it is actually a great tragedy about unrequited love. The chair, you see, it represents a tower of rock rising up above the raging sea like the finger of a giant. And the woman, she isn't supposed to fall, but rather gracefully cascade into the swirling abyss below, just like I showed her 100 times, but I'm glad you liked it. What were you doing down there? We were rehearsing. Our art distracts us from our fear and panic. The dwarf waves her ladle emphatically, doing a fair impression of a conductor. Really, when I'm scared, I eat. We tried that too, but our supplies ran out. But art, oh, art is eternal. Can you get somewhere safe? Oh, don't worry on our account. We'll be going to our basement in the next street. That's where our lambkin is. We're not afraid of demons with lambkin around. Lambkin? Lambkin, said the dwarf readily. Our male lead. He'll protect us. Don't worry, we know what we're doing. Alright, well, I have to go. And thank you again for rescuing us, stranger. Today you did a great service for Mendevian culture, and perhaps the culture of all Galarian. You will certainly be remembered in future eras as the one who saved the critically and publicly acclaimed Next Door Theater. What's Mendevian? The nation of Mendev is a land defined by its conflict with abyssal forces, yada yada yada. Okay. Oh, they're all fucking off. Alright. Is there anything that we can steal? No. Alright, moving on. Ooh, this we can steal. Ooh, what's this? Scroll of Corrosive Touch. A shining shell and a single gold coin.
Can we retreat already?
Oh. Looks like we got more losers to fight. Another abracadabra and a dretch. Let's just get rid of the dretch. Good. Wendwag, deal with the abracadabra. Alright, well, we did some damage to it. Seela can get close. Okay. Cassie, you can get close as well. Alright, Camilla, shoot it. Or miss. Ember. Wait, does she have another? No, that's her bird. Okay. I thought she had gotten another disease somewhere. Okay, or miss. Abracadabra misses. Or, well, it used Sunder Armor. I don't know if that did anything, but...
Time to share your treasures!
Time to shoot the Abracadabra some more.
I'll rip you apart.
12, and... There we go. Another thing for us to steal. Okay. Ooh, old map of Avestan. Neat. Gold powder. Cool. Gold coins. No more diamond dust or diamonds, but, that's fine, I guess. This... I don't think this goes anywhere. No. That's fine. We do still need to find those, Desnians, though. They're still around here somewhere. Oh, there's an athletics check there that we can do. What's this? Townsfolk's bodies have been mutilated beyond recognition by claws and fangs. Okay. Okay, so we could clamber over there to get over here. We have gone through the entire map at this point. So that's good. I don't think we have access to this corner. It's possible that going through here will...
That was easy.
Good, we succeeded. Hopefully we can try and find the Desnians. I think we've killed everyone in town. One of them isn't in the marketplace, and you have to find them before the one in the marketplace reveals himself. Yeah, well... we know that... I'm pretty sure we know that they're on this map, at least. Or at least that's what we were... what was implied. We do need to actually talk to Hullrun, though. Oh, actually, before we do that... let's save real quick. Because we don't want to fail this. Well, what do you want? I'm busy. The demons in this hole could strike at any moment. Okay, I talked to Ramian. He's not your enemy. He only wants what's good for Kenebres. So you're defending the traitor? I have your measure now, demon collaborator. Ilks and one other is in the marketplace, the third isn't. Oh. To arms, death to traitors, kill the demon worshipper. Well, I tried. You can't say I didn't try. Okay, well... doesn't she have some neat abilities? No, not really. At least not ones that are super practical. I guess we'll just shoot Hullrun. Or miss. Can Seela hit anyone? Oh, yes, she can actually hit this one.
The light take you.
Good. Now, Cassie. Hullrun is next. That Inquisitor is last on the initiative order. Let's start chipping at Hullrun. Or not, with a 2. That was rough. Well, I guess I can study him at least. Ow. Not a fan of taking 8 damage. Wendwag, can you, do a thing? Well, 1 out of 2 ain't bad. Wolfrey... whatever the fuck your name is. Wooljiff. I always forget that. Deal with the other Inquisitor. Or miss. That's fine. You deal with the other Inquisitor. There. Okay. Now you. Target the second Inquisitor. I guess. Or miss. Sure. Hullrun or... Hullrun's got a lot of health. Let's just get rid of this Inquisitor here. Or nothing. Whatever. We will focus on Hullrun. Nice. You know what? Right. You know what? I'm gonna use Arcane Barrier. Because this seems like the time for it. Yep. That was definitely a good choice there. Windwag. Shoot, Hull Run.
Beg me to stop.
Or don't.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
Oh, good, we got rid of the Inquisitor. Good. Do you have any heals left? No, we're out of heals. We've gotten Large Person, that's it. Oh, but we do have a Spirit Weapon enchantment, that's good. And... Bull's Strength. But I need to get close to use that. Which I don't want to do.
I'll cut you wide open.
Or just keep missing, you know. You frequently miss the enemy hull run, no shit. I don't know if Slumber is worth using right now. You know what, let's just do some Vulnerable. Nope, he saved. Alright, Sela. I guess hit him. Or miss. Not thrilled with how often these guys are missing here. Can I... No, I already studied him. Okay. Light of the Angels. I don't want to use that. Let's just hit him, I guess.
Will hurt.
Or miss.
Your flesh will
Damn it. Oh, we are so low on health. Okay. Windwag.
I'll rip you apart.
Okay, well, 15 is good. Oh, we can magic missile him. That's good. Her. We are out of healing.
The spirits demand your blood.
Okay. I don't think she has any other super handy thing. Actually, we can, if we can put him to sleep. Nope, he saved. Darn, I was hoping to get some time to heal, but... Oh well. Sela, hit him.
Take you.
No, okay. Fine. Cassie, Good, it's something. 3? Whatever.
Don't hold
Hit him.
back. I still got it.
Ugh. We are at 2 health. Wendwag, you need to end this. There we go. And we got 300 XP. Oh, we need to tell her. I thought that we could do non-lethal, but I guess you can't do that with this. I guess if the sleep had succeeded, then we might have been able to bind him up, but... Oh well, I guess we'll have to settle for taking all of his cool shit. Ooh, a magic longsword, magic half-plate, and a bunch of other good stuff. Alright, well, I guess we have to go and talk to what's-his-face now. Oh, we all dinged, too, with 300 XP. We definitely need to heal first, though. Not you. You. Where is my healing? Here we go. Good. She's back in action. And now we can do levels. Alright. So... yeah, so we're doing this. What is this? Arcanist Exploits. What does that mean? Oh, do we actually we finally get a magic power? Cool. Um. Well, a magic power other than the shield. Let's see. This can range touch attack to deal acid damage. Energy shield, protect from energy, dimensional slide. Oh. Expend 1 point to teleport to anywhere we can see in range. That seems handy. Now, do we have a healing ability here? Arcanist exploits are used by Arcanists and a handful of archetypes to give them spell-like abilities. Yeah, that I knew. Let's see. Force Strike, Holy Water Jet. No. Ice Missile, Lightning, Potent Master. No. Shadow Veil. Concealment. That seems handy. Sonic Blast. Okay. Spell Resistance. Wooden Flesh. We already have Arcane Barrier. And I guess we can't get any of these. Maybe I should take the spell resistance so that I can get greater spell resistance later. That seems like it could be useful. Yeah. Yeah, especially against all these magic enemies. I think this is probably a good idea. So yeah, we'll take the spell resistance. Oh, yes, spell resist. And then later we can take greater spell resist. Oh, we get a point to put into something. Let's give her more strength. Oh. Oh, so that doesn't actually increase our modifier at all. Our charisma would, though. So you know what? I think I'm gonna just do that. Because I'd rather take the bonus right now. Okay, we get 3 points to put into skills. Perception, we want to put as much into our perception as possible. Use magic device, we don't really need, but it's good to have. And athletics as well, I guess. Maybe I should just put both into athletics? Yeah, it'll give me a +8, that'll be good. Yeah. Okay. Good, good. These guys, we're just gonna do the defaults. Because I do not feel like customizing every single character every time we level up here. Battle Master. Extra attack of opportunity each round. Okay, that's neat. Not sure if that's going to be useful since I've made her ranged, but that's fine. Windwag gets weapon focus in longbow. Oh, I did give her a longbow, actually, now, I think, so. Unless, is composite longbow counted as a separate? No, it's still counted as a longbow, I think. Yeah. Okay. Good. Alright, Scoundrel, what do you get? Invisibility. Okay, that's neat. And Ember, what does she get? Healing! Nice! Acts as a cure light wounds. Once a creature has benefited from the healing hex, it cannot benefit again for 24 hours. And at 5th level, it acts like Cure Moderate Wounds. Awesome! That means we only need one more level before this starts being Cure Moderate Wounds. Oh, and she learns Cure Moderate Wounds just by default. Cool. Awesome. Always nice to have a healer on hand. Okay. Alright, so... where was... what's-his-face? That's the Temple of Desna. Oh, we don't know where... what's-his-head got to. Ramian. I wish these things would, like, tell us where we need to go. We've got all these time-sensitive quests that we have to do. That's at the Defender's Heart. This is... Rami is... oh, so he is back there again? Because he did disappear when we after our conversation with him the last time there. Okay, can we cross back over? Yeah. Should we...
trivial task.
There we go. Athletics check succeeded. Okay. So now we should be able to go here. And as far as I know, we've murdered everything that, the Hourglass just means it has to be done before Act 2. Okay, so we don't have to... so it's not like we have to do it, before completing the next story objective. We just have to do it before we get to Act 2. Okay, that's good to know. Because I was under the impression that it was like, once you do the next story objective, then that means that these are gone. So I'm glad that's not the case. Fortunately, we have murdered literally everything in town that is a monster, so... or I guess in the market square, at least. Okay, so we should be coming into view. Here we go. Oh yeah, there he is. Everyone's back together? Cool, cool. I'm not going to run, kill me if you wish. We literally just had this conversation. Allrun's dead. 530 XP, let's fucking go. The Aasimar brings his hands together in a brief prayer. I am sorry for this. Really, I am truly sorry. Allrun did not understand what he was doing, and he did so much harm. But he sincerely believed that he was fighting for the good of the city and the entire Crusade movement. In another position, he could have done so much good. What other tidings do you bring? I don't want to believe that Kennebrez has fallen, that everyone is dead and there is no one left to fight. Please tell me, are there pockets of resistance still left in the city, where I can be of some use? It's over for you, traitor! We could still kill him if we want to. No. Irabeth Tirabad of the Eagle Watch is gathering survivors in the Defender's Heart Tavern. You'd be very useful there. Commander Tirabad, I do not know her personally, but her wife Anevia is a regular worshipper at our temple. I would be glad to aid them in this fight. I have to go. Thank you for listening to me and defending me. I will go now to the Defender's Heart. I hope to see you there. May Desna keep you. Alright, the Clerics of Desna have joined the Crusaders. Alright. Now, I don't know if there's any more of these that... oh, wait, yes, there was the, Horgus's mansion. Where the hell was Camellia? Or was this, no, this is off the map. This is not in the market square. Right. This is Tower of Estrid. That's somewhere on the map as well. Yeah. Okay, for this we need to talk to Staunton. Okay. Oh, and there's companion quests here as well. Okay. Well, I think we've done everything that we can do in town here. What are these? Count Darren Naran's servants beg for aid. Okay, that's not time sensitive though. And neither is that. Okay, but there is a whole bunch of stuff that we need to do at the Defender's Heart. So where is the closest exit? No, that's into the house. Here.
I'm gone.
Now, will it let me? No, my inventory's weight is too great. Okay. Alright, so it looks like we need to throw some stuff in the trash. Oh, no, not descending order. We want ascending order. Oh, I guess, yeah, that's an item with no value. Okay. So what is my current weight? 1,794.6. Our limit is 1,095. We need to get rid of 700 pounds of equipment. Okay, these are worth 1 each. We can get rid of them. These are also worth 1 each, and they're £1 each, so let's drop those. Darts are not very heavy, but they're also only worth 1. Okay, you know what? Let's sort by weight, actually. Because if there's things that weigh or that cost less than they're worth, like these are worth less than 1 per 1. And these, oh, these are super less. Yeah, no, we'll drop those. They're crap. These are also crap. These are slightly crap. These are definitely crap. The breastplates, no, they're worth more. These, however, are just barely not worth it. Well. Oh, these are 15 for a value of 5. Can drop these. Usually just pick up magical gear since selling scrolls and potions, that's a lot of gold. Yeah, well, I like to take what I can. No, those have value. Okay, what is this? This is, oh, just +1 half plate. Neat. Yeah, so I guess, what do we need to get rid of still? We need to lose another, 36 pounds. Here we go. Yeah, this is 40 pounds, so we can just toss one of these. And that puts us under our threshold. Okay, actually, is there... Oh, did it not actually dump it anywhere here? Oh, wait, no, yeah, there's the loot. Because we can actually take a few pounds of items. These are 1 for 1. These are... No, those are not worth it. These ones are. Take those. That it does put us over, but we can split up the knives. Because, yeah, we're only over by 6. 7. We're over by 7. Okay, where are those knives at? Or if there's something that weighs 9 pounds. That weighs 15 and only costs 5. That's still 4 and 4. I know that's a good one. Oh, a 15 for 5? Yeah, we can get rid of one of these, I guess. Drop one of those. That does put me under. That does mean we can pick up another, let's see, 8 pounds. I don't know if, is there anything here that, is... Oh, here, we can take the clubs. Yeah, we'll do that. There we go. That puts our inventory at 1104. Oh, wait, no, we're still overloaded? How are we overloaded now? By, like, 10 pounds. I didn't... How much? Oh, these are 3 each. I thought these were 1 each. That's my mistake. Okay. Yeah, no, split those. Drop 3 of them. There we go. Oh, no, we're still overloaded by a pound. Where is it? Here we go. Drop 1 more club. There we go. Okay. Now we are optimized to get the fuck out of here. No, we are not taking those with us because we literally just spent our time, yeah, destroy uncollected loot. Oh, I didn't know that it would stay around. No, we'll leave it there. Maybe we can pick it up the next time we come here. Since we have looted the whole area, it would be a shame. Okay. So from the market square, we need to get our asses back to the Defender's Heart. There's someone on the road. Get ready. Okay. Is it someone we need to murder or someone we need to talk to? Okay. Nenio.
Wearing a robe? Check. Baphomet symbol around the neck? Check. Crazy eyes? Check. Note to self. Bring a mirror next time to be able to adjust the optimal level of eye craziness. Everything is ready for the experiment.
The woman produces a crumpled piece of paper from her sleeve and takes notes.
An audience. Problematic, but not critical. You there, girl. Stay out of this. It is counterproductive to stand in the way of scientific progress.
I like her already. I'm appreciating her scientific approach to whatever the fuck she's doing. The woman turns to you, and for a moment she focuses her wandering, distracted gaze on your face. Okay. Who are you? What are you doing here?
Who's that? I don't know her.
Greetings, boys and girls. I am your sister in sin, a devotee of Lord Baphomet's dark will, and so on and so forth.
She looks like one of us, but she talks kinda weird. Who's there with you?
The cultist's finger points your way.
Who? Oh, them. Just an audience. They don't matter. Consider them a supplementary component of the coming experiment.
Yeah, you know what? I want to see how this plays out. We're gonna shrug.
In the name of our Lord Baphomet, please be so kind as to undertake a little test of your competency in our wicked cause.
It seems the cultist wishes to say something, but the woman won't let him.
Let's start with something simple. So here's my first question. What is Lord Baphomet's favorite weapon?
She produces a pencil and a crumpled piece of paper from her sleeve.
We will not answer to you.
Our lord can wield any kind of weapon. He is all-powerful.
Wrong. He wields no weapons at all. He doesn't need any. He just gores his enemies with his horns.
Oh no, I want to see where this goes.
These
Say nothing.
answers are wrong. The correct answer is Isergol, a glaive made of red adamantine. This experiment has taken quite a surprising turn. I would never have expected the followers of the great Baphomet to be baffled by such a simple question. Fine.
Woman frowns.
Let's recalibrate the difficulty and proceed with the next question. Please name Lord Baphomet's sacred animal.
I'm pretty sure that's just a goat.
A bull. Of course, everybody knows that.
Yep. And a cow.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not getting involved. This is entertaining.
None of your answers were correct. The correct answer is an aurochs.
Oh, so like a cross between a cow and a goat.
It appears the experiment has yielded results which are as unexpected as they are incredible. Baphomet's cultists have not the slightest idea about who Baphomet really is, let alone any in-depth knowledge of his ideology or philosophy. I'm positive that this news will cause a sensation in widest scientific circles.
Damn it, she's right. I'm a shitty excuse for a cultist. And my mother used to tell me to become a plowman.
Oh damn, she's giving the cultists an existential crisis.
Hey, take it easy. We've only had 2 questions. You there, come on, ask another one. We'll get the next one.
Yeah, I want to see where this goes.
Is there any sense in continuing? You cannot answer the simplest of questions. I am ashamed of all of you, as cultists and as individuals.
Please, ask again. I can answer. I'm sure I can.
How do you spell Baphomet's name?
Okay.
B-A-F-A... Oh, screw it. To hell with Baphomet. I thought it was gonna be fun, but instead there are all these questions. I'm done here. I'm going back to my home village, back to my mother.
The cultist throws his weapon on the ground in a fit of anger. This is amazing.
Hey, wait! You there! How dare you stir up discord in our ranks? Grab her and tie her up, and her entire entourage too!
Well, it means it's one more that we don't have to fight.
The experiment is complete. Unable to deal with the questions, the cultists decide to deal with the examiner instead. A typical reaction for a person who has never been burdened with any intelligence. Now you're gonna start hitting each other, aren't you? Please, proceed. I won't interrupt.
Alright. I like her.
Bathe in your blood.
She is a very fun character. Okay, that's Nenio there. Baphomet cultist, cultist archer, and sharpshooter. Okay? I think, yeah, there's just the 3 because we chose not to intervene, I guess. Whose turn is it? Woljeff. Okay, deal with the archer. That's some damage. Windwag.
No match for me.
Well, we got one. Oh, yeah, Nenio, booked it off to the side. Can we...
Strike.
we can get into range, but that's all we can do. Can you finish her?
Sacrifice.
Not quite, but you probably can. There we go. Good work. I guess Sela can move in. Alright, let's deal with this sharpshooter now. Oh, we just straight up one-shotted him. Nice. Windwag, can you do the cultist? Yeah. The absence of an answer is an answer too. Who is that? Or is that the cultist who left?
The result is statistically predictable, especially considering their intelligence level.
The woman examines the cultist's remains.
What about you, girl? Are you ready to answer some questions for the good of science? Let's proceed with the experiment. My first question is simple. Which colors does the goddess Iomade prefer?
Fuck if I know. You're absolutely convinced that the correct answer is red and white. Sure.
This answer is correct. It is comforting to meet at least one educated person in the melting pot of ignorance that is Canobras today.
Nice, free XP.
Let's proceed. Did Aradin take part in any crusade before he died?
I don't know. Nope. You bet you can guess. You know what? When you don't know the answer, deflect. Who are you? What's this all about?
I am the one asking questions here. Answer them, and then I'll satisfy your curiosity.
Alright, I'm gonna say...
Your
No.
answer is correct.
Oh, cool.
Aradin's death dates to 4606, and that is precisely the year when the World Wound was opened. The First
Yeah.
Crusade started back in 4622.
The brief description of him did give that impression that he was not involved in the Crusades.
Your knowledge would make Mendev's Crusaders proud. My final question is, what is the title that Aureliu Vorlesh bears? Is she the architect of the World Wound, the Lord of the Labyrinth, or the Border Inquisitor of the Shapeless Abyss?
Wait, I'm pretty sure she's the one we encountered, right? Maybe? We failed. Aureliu Vorlesh. So, not the Lord of the Labyrinth. Architect of the World Wound?
That's correct.
Oh, cool.
Excellent. You successfully answered all of my questions. Splendid. Amazing. This is a breakthrough. I thank you for your cooperation.
The woman breaks off, looks at you, and catches her breath. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that I read the lore on them earlier, when they were talked about in the opening. So I vaguely remembered that from a month and a half ago.
It seems to me that I owe you an explanation. My name is Nenio. I am an explorer, a pilgrim, a yet-to-be-recognized scientific luminary, future author of the great Encyclopedia Golarianica, and rector of all Absalom's universities at once. Future rector, I should say. I also know several spells.
Okay, now you can finally tell me what you were getting at with all these
It
questions.
is so heartening to see you strive for knowledge. I have been conducting an experiment comparing the intellectual abilities of the average cultist with those of the average crusader.
That's quite the experiment.
And I must admit that you passed the test with flying colors. This does offer a glimmer of hope for the future of Crusade. I have always claimed that despite the popular beliefs about the limited intellectual abilities of those in the army, at least some of them can be considered educated. It pleases me to see that I was correct.
Okay, I don't think a sample size of 1 is much of a test group. So you're trying to say that I'm mediocre?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Why do you keep calling me girl? I have a name, you
I
know.
apologize for an injury to your ego, but your name is irrelevant on the grand scale of the universe. Thus, it cannot possibly interest me. I will forget it as soon as I hear it. To avoid unnecessary confusion, I'd prefer to not know it at all.
Okay, now that bothers me. Like, there's being uninterested and there's being an asshole. And now she's crossed into being an asshole. But I guess I should invite her to the tavern at least. Canabras isn't safe right now. Shall we join
Do you
forces?
wish to become my follower? To accompany me on my expeditions to the World Wound? To assist me in my experiments? To run errands
No.
for me? Perhaps even to write down my deepest thoughts for the benefit of future generations? Oh, how splendid! Of course, I agree. Truth be told, I have no money to pay you. But you will be aiding the progress of science, and that is its own reward.
Okay. You know, I should probably go now. If we join forces, you'll have to follow my instructions during our expeditions.
Huh? What? Oh, yes, the dangers and these battles. Of course, I will follow your orders. I place my life in your capable hands, so I can focus on the things that really matter.
Okay, good for you, Nenio. We'll just stick you in the tavern and No, I do not like her either. Now that we've gotten to this point, I liked her up until she started being just a not pleasant individual. But I can appreciate the scientific curiosity, not so much the blatant rudeness. Yeah, alright.
You're hired. To think that I finally found someone to accompany me. 27 Crusaders before you said no. Not one of them saw the undeniable appeal of my offer.
Just use her as a buffer until Woljif learns haste. Yeah, I think I'm probably just gonna stick with my current party comp, because I like just throwing damage at things.
Your first assignment is to take me to a safe place. I have to admit that today's experiment has left me quite tired.
Okay, how about a manners class? More than nothing. Many discoveries are made by pure accident. No one knows where to find them, blah, 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 whatever. We can check that later. Actually, can we ding her from here? No. Well, we're gonna leave her in the companions box so we don't have to listen to her. But I... Oh, stuff we can steal. That's rare. You can't usually steal things from these encounters, other than what's on the bodies. Okay, what's our... I don't know what our capacity is at right now. I think we're gonna need to ditch some stuff here. Because there's some valuable belongings here. Oh, some very valuable stuff. Okay. Alright, we're gonna take all that, but we are now overloaded. So, yes, we're sorted by weight here. Those are no good. Wait, we got these clubs. We can ditch these. How much do we need to get rid of? 100 pounds. Okay, so let's ditch the clubs. If we sort by price in ascending order... Oh, thank you. I will take a drink. I do need that, actually. Ah, water is nice. Okay, so, yeah, those are priced at 1. Is there anything... Oh, yeah, these are 4 pounds and only are worth 1. So let's drop those. Those are £1 for 1. 2 pounds for 1. We can drop those. Because, yeah, these are just normal javelins. So 1 for 1s. These are... Oh, we're in an ad break. Okay, I'm gonna deal with the selling during the ad break here. And then we can just be ready to go after the break. Let's see, what do I have here that's heavy and not worth anything? Oh, this is 6 pounds for 3. We can drop that. This is 15 pounds for 3. We can drop that. We need the first aid kits and all of this shit. What is these? These are 2 pounds with a value of 3, so those are still worth more than 1 for 1s. Those are 1 for 1s. What is this? 20 with a worth of 6, we can drop that. Let's see. No. No. Let's see here. No, those are more weighty. Let's see. Yeah, no. Okay, let's just sort by weight then. Okay, so I think these are probably going to be the thing to get rid of. Yeah, because the chainmail is worth slightly less than its volume. But we only need to get rid of another, like, 30 pounds. So we can just drop 1. Yeah, there we go. Where is... Oh, there's the exit. Alright, we'll just pause here, because I did see some loot there. And we'll be back in just a minute. Alright, and we're back. Okay, so we did sell off everything we need to, but there is a box of loot here. Oh good, this is just light stuff. We can take that, no problem. Was there anything down here? No, the guy just ran off the screen, I guess. Alright, we can go now. Yeah, no, we're gonna leave this, actually. 187, 195. That means we could take like another 7 pounds. We can take those spears. Got a drop, or you a little reduced? So, yeah, no worries, Arctic. I'm about to, I'm probably gonna be calling it in a few minutes anyways. So, no worries. Get some good rest there. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the inn or the tavern or whatever. Sell off all the shit we need to get rid of. Alright, can we actually go back now? Yeah. There's a bunch of quests and shit that need to be done here, but that will be a job for next week. Right now, we just need to sell off all of our crap. Okay. Who are these? Oh, peasants. We don't need no peasants. We need to get inside. Oh, what's this? This place has been sanctified. Oh, it's just... yeah, okay. Okay. Gemmel! Wait, why is this cutscening? The Defender's heart greets you with unexpected liveliness. Beyond the walls of the tavern, the once bustling and festive city lies in ruins. But somehow none of that can be felt within these walls. The people in the room are talking, laughing, raising toasts, even softly singing. It doesn't look like typical tavern revelry, but nor is it the grim vigilance of recent days. Sela waves to you. She's sitting at a table with the trio you met previously. The knight, the half-elf, and the little red-headed halfling. Casimira, come. Let me properly introduce you to Ellen, Janna, and Curl, the fearless warriors of the League of the Inspiring Cart. Sela pushes a mug of beer toward you and speaks softly. It was me who convinced Irabeth to use what Janna, Curl, and Elin found for our little party. If you look out the window, you might think the end times have come and the abyss has devoured us all. I thought some simple pleasures, good food and good company, could help keep the gloom at bay. Sela looks at you hesitantly, as if trying to gauge your reaction. Yeah, I understand we need to continue living and fighting, however hard that might be, even amidst the chaos. We're not doing lawful, because that's just the dick move. Chaotic is, as much as I like going chaotic, I think that that's a little bit too chaotic for now. We're not going with the evil. We're going to go with the good. We like being good, as long as it's chaotic good. Allow me to declare my support for Sela's decision as well. Experience tells me that we should shed no tears until after our victory. If we start to mourn the fallen while the battle is still raging, we'll be jeopardizing all our efforts. Now is the time for rest. We'll bury the dead after the last demon has been driven from Kennebrez. Yep, we did perform a good action. Hey, are we just going to sit here with grim faces? I say we get to know each other a little better, so we have reason to toast. Okay, so we're going to have to go through this first. Alright. Tell me about you and your order, Elin. As stories go, it's not very entertaining. I was born far to the south in Andoran. I lost my parents early, lived the life of a simple mercenary, but often questioned the path I had chosen. I'm proud of my sword skills, I enjoy training and drills, and I'm not afraid of battle. But risking my life for coin? It takes a special mindset to choose that lot with no regrets. You have to want to risk your blood. I saw too many of my friends die, and I wondered if it was worth it. So, in the end, I decided to choose another path. Now, if I'm going to lay down my life, at least it will be for a good cause. That's how I ended up in Mendev and became a squire for the Houndhearts. It's a small order, By tradition, it never has more than 12 members, and a new member is only knighted after one of the elders dies. We patrol the lands along the Wardstone line and provide aid to travelers and settlers. Unfortunately, death is common among the Houndhearts. I became a full knight 2 years ago after laying my mentor to rest. But I'm content with my choice. My place is among the Crusaders. Have you been serving in the Eagle Watch for long, Janna? I signed up 4 days before the demon attack. Am I lucky or what? Janna lets out an overly boisterous laugh. I'm an apprentice of a famous fencing master from Mivon, and I learned a thing or two from him, believe me. I soon got bored of fighting off bandits and getting involved in the petty squabbles of the bickering river kingdoms. I wanted a proper challenge, and you can't find a better place than Mendiv. And what do you know? The moment I arrived, the demonic invasion began. My father would say that's no accident. Fate brought me here. What about you, Curl? How did you end up among the condemned? I just did what everyone else was doing. I grew up in the slums, where everyone stole a little, or maybe smuggled, or guarded stashes, so... Curl stared into his mug gloomily. But I never killed anybody, and I never did anything really bad. I got caught stealing, and when they made me choose between prison and the condemned, well, of course I didn't want to go to prison. I'm not that good a fighter, but... As Norgorber is my witness, a thief can also be useful in a war against demons. I've always been a good scout. I can sneak under the nose of any monster. But I don't know where my friends are now. We got separated when the demons rampaged through the city. Chin up, friend. Whoever you were in the past, you're our friend now. And a crusader. Your skills will be useful to us, you'll see. How do all of you know Sela? I met my noble sister on the road to Kennebrez. I was returning from the south, from my fiancé, and was happy to be in the company of a paladin of Iomade. We said our farewells at the city gates, and I went north along the road to Dresden, to my order's camp. Elin's face grows grim at the mention of the camp. The demons attacked us there at the same time they struck Kennebrez, but we managed to fight them off. We hurried to the city's aid and joined forces with the Eagle Watch. All my fellow Houndhearts were wounded during the battle on the streets. I am the last knight of my order who can still fight. It's so good to see Sela again. Every loyal heart counts these days. Curl, I met Sela at a tavern in Kennebrez. Before the attack, of course. She was one of the few who would sit at a table with the condemned. Knights usually don't even look at us, but Sela's different. I knew it the moment I saw her. And Janna? That's what made me notice Sela too, so I sat down to talk to her. I never understood why everyone treated the condemned so horribly, and I still don't. Our Curl is a great lad, so after that night, Sela and I went round the taverns to get together every day. Mendev is an amazing place. People from all over the world come here, for glory, redemption, or to help those in trouble, and they always find each other. This might be the best place in the world to find like-minded people and friends. That was a toast, in case you didn't notice. Sela, did you call me over just because, or is something the matter? I didn't just want to talk about today's celebration, you see. Elin is in trouble. I want to help him, and I don't know anyone else in the city I can turn to. His fellow knights were all wounded in battle. Elin shakes his head. Bad idea, sister. I told you, I don't want to bother anyone else with my problems. I need to handle them on my own. Oh, come on. Hiding your sadness from your friends is no way to live. Sure, fine, tell me. The young knight shakes his head. In all truth, I do not wish to impose. My problems are just minor troubles. A paladin of Iomade and her friend certainly have more important things to do, especially now that Kennebrez has been overrun by demons. If I've learned anything in life, it's that there's nothing minor about good and evil. Sela begins seriously, but then a smile lights up her face. Take the three of you, for example. It seems like all you did was save one cart from some lesser demons, but look how many people are happy now. That feat will never be sung of in songs, but who knows? Maybe thanks to this one joyous hour of peace and rest, the defenders of Kennebrez will find the strength to protect the city. Sela catches her breath. I talk too much, don't I? Well, Sir Elin, I want to help you, and my reputation as a holy warrior of Iomade won't suffer if it's more of a minor adventure than a glorious feat. The knight sighs and seems a little embarrassed. All right, I'll explain. The life of a crusader has given me more than just a purpose and a chance to serve a righteous cause. When I abandoned the life of a mercenary and came to Mendiv, I gained something else I never expected. It's here that I met, may all the ladies here forgive me, the finest girl in all the world. It's a miracle she found any love in her own heart for a bungler like me, but I'm not about to let this miracle go. Not even the demon lord Discari and all his demon army can stand in my way. Wait, didn't you also have a fiancé? Is that what this is about? Luckily, my beloved is now safely away in Canabras. For half a year, I've been getting up my courage to propose to her. I even ordered a ring from Derek Sunhammer, the best jewel in Mendiv. Independent knightly orders live mostly off donations, and I'm not what you would call rich, but I so want to make Kiana happy. Oh, it took me 3 months to find a jewel the same shade as her eyes, and twice that long to scrape together enough money. Master Derek's work was worth it, but I lost the ring during the demon attack, and I'll probably never find a worthy replacement. The ring is most likely still at the Houndheart's camp outside the city. Elin and his friends didn't have time to pack up their camp. First the demons ambushed them, and then they rushed off to help Canabras. I think we should at least go there and check. Not right now, of course, but once the situation in the city is under control. What could we run into at the camp? My friends and I killed 2 large demons attacking the camp, then rode straight to the city without spending any more time cleaning up the rest of the band. It was only a few imps, but they might still be at the camp. Of course, this was a while ago. Our camp was attacked at the same time as the Wardstone in the main square, and I haven't been back there since. Fine, we'll help. Sela puts her hand on your shoulder. Thanks for agreeing to help. Elin is a good man and a true knight, and I think the world should repay those who are so devoted to doing good. Let's help him so he can propose to his beloved the way he wanted. And we got a new location. Sela, I hope you can convince Irabeth to let me go with you when you do this. I don't want to be parted from my friends. Of course. If the League of the Inspiring Cart has come together in this dark hour, we must continue onward together. Okay, and they got us some good XP. Alright, now we can go and sell our crap. Oh, and maybe see if they have anything, any new bags of holding or anything. No, I don't... I think he just has the same stuff he had last time. I will be buying some more first aid kits, though. Yeah, I think he just has the shit that we sold him. I was hoping for another bag of holding to spawn, but... I guess not. Now, first aid kits have no weight. So we're gonna buy all of these. Wait, can I just, like, drag? Yeah. At 10 apiece, and they weigh nothing, deal. Apprentice lockpicks, no. Wait, where's your, purifying crap? Purifying solution. Oh, that does have weight, though. We do have 27 of them right now, so I'm not super worried. Alright, so first things first. Yeah, all those. All the breastplates. All the half plates. All the light crossbows. All these masterwork bardishes. I think I might hold on to that just for the moment. The heavy shields can go. The glaives can go. Long swords. Whatever the heck, banded mail. Hide armor, we're gonna hold on to the magical stuff for the moment. Just until we get rid of all of the normal crap first. Shields. Bunch of daggers. That. Long swords. Falchion. Let's see. Cold Iron Masterwork Bastard Sword. Maybe that one I'll hold on to. Buckler can go. The fish I'm holding. The port we don't need. That's an ingredient. These books I don't need. Short bows. Punching daggers. Javelins. Here, sell that shit. Just get it out of the way. Let's see. What is this? Sling staff. Okay, well it's some kind of exotic weapon. So I don't think we have any use for that. It's not even very good. Let's see. Spices are a thing. Longbow. Cooking. Potions we're holding on to. Cooking. Crusader's letter. Yeah, we don't need that. We don't need the book. Don't need the journal. Honestly, I'm never going to use these potions. That's food. Potion of Shield of Faith, I might. Magic missiles, ammunition, protection from evil. I'm probably never going to use those. Potion of mage armor, maybe. The darts, no. The scrolls. Tainted fowl, I'm not keeping. I don't know if I should be selling these scrolls. I think they take up a whole bunch of weight, but... like, I don't know if it's worth it to use a scroll for a +1 bonus. Let's see. Oh, no. I want to keep the morels. The stout can go. And the cider. The signet. Honestly, that's really good. Just a passive +5 to any skill for an hour. That seems really useful. Oh, we had a potion of lesser restoration. And I never used, and I didn't realize that. I could have used that on our paladin. Potion of resist cold, protection from cold, protection from chaos. Those I'll hold on to. Potion of haste. Potion of blur, potion of bear's endurance. Potion of bark skin. Okay, those ones I might keep. The dust is fine. Scroll of remove fear, inflict wounds, cause fear. Maybe. Wooden plates. Incense. Pipes. No, jades have a special function. Coal doesn't. We're keeping the cheese. Even, it's only a quarter pound even. Piece of a holy symbol. No, we're going to hold on to that. We're keeping the cheese too. Carved beads. This butter, that's a food. Bottle of oil. Mugs. Pearls. Grinding stones. Agates. A whole bunch more scrolls. Earrings. Scales. Carved figurines. Rare roots. Moonstone. Green quartz. Feathers. Scabbards. Hides. Some ink. Okay, let's sell that shit. Ink. A spoon. Silver powder, which apparently has no use, even though diamond powder does. Does the gold powder also have no use? Wow. Alright, well, silver frame. Come on. There we go. Silver disc. Silver bell. We really did just loot the entire town. Shining shell. Old map. Some gems. gold powder, an urn. Meanwhile, the entire population of the bar is just staring at us with dirty looks, because we are selling off the very clearly looted goods of the city. A signet ring. We don't need spell reagents. Let's see, fairy mushrooms. Most normal adventurer behavior, yeah. Right, we don't need these. Or the paws. Or this random eyeball we took off a dude. 'Cause that's not weird. Okay, and that does barely bring us back down to our light capacity, but we've still got way too much shit here. Maybe I should sell off these magic items. You know what? I'll look at the magic items next time and see what I need and what I can safely get rid of. But we are at time for tonight. So I am going to save the game here. And we're going to call it there. Ah, that was fun, getting back to that. That's going to be it for this week. I'm not trying to interview him to get first dibs on the Pathfinder Society magazine publication. Yeah, that's true. Yes, so next week, the plan is Monday's going to be more Danganronpa. Tuesday, we are going to be finishing Pikuniku. Thursday, I think we're going to play Madoka Exedra, the new Madoka gacha game that's coming out on next Thursday. I probably will not be playing it every week after that, but I do want to play it for the launch day. So we'll see how that goes. I am very much looking forward to that. And then Friday we'll be back to Pathfinder. So lots of fun stuff to look forward to next week, and of course the week after is my April 1st stream. So definitely look forward to that. My new April 1st model is ready to go, and it is very silly. Let's see, if you haven't joined the Discord yet, link is down below the stream. I post all of my announcements there, stream announcements. Any new artwork will go up in the Discord server, so check that out if that's of interest to you. You can also suggest things. If there are any games you want to see me play, or any redeems you want to see added, or just anything you think would improve the stream, feel free to drop it in the suggestions channel in the Discord server. With all of that said, I need to get some sleep. Thank you everyone for coming. It's always appreciated having you guys here. I hope you all have a very good night, and I'll see you on Monday for more Danganronpa 2. See you later.